told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions. It's how I understand what I want in this place. See, cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay, people I can't stand them. They don't want me to change, keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am, and I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you want, what you need.
Oh, okay, something happened with my intro there. I had pressed a button for it and it wasn't there. It just went black screen. This is gonna be the first episode of the Mix Up, also being streamed on Twitch. So if you happen to catch this on Twitch, come check me out on YouTube, because that's basically where mostly everything goes, is on YouTube. This will be my first time streaming on Twitch. So we're streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. Gonna be doing some more of these scary videos. I already did the top of 2022 from Slapped Ham and Sir Spooks. So even though I really cannot stand his voice, and I feel like this is going to be a multiple part, because this is best scary video mega compilation from Chills, and it's 3 hours. And with me pausing and doing all the commentary, that could be a long stream. So I'm thinking more along the lines of, we're going to break this up quite a bit. Give me 1 second here while I get it started. All right, so.
Everyone knows the woods are a witch's favorite haunt. YouTuber The Ghost Hunter captured this witch on camera at around 11 p.m. First, they hear a terrible scream.
I cannot stand that guy's voice.
Everyone knows the woods are a witch's favorite haunt. YouTuber The Ghost Hunter captured this witch on camera at around 11 p.m. First, they hear a terrible scream.
I think they definitely saw something creepy. That didn't look like it was staged, but I don't know what it was, because I only saw it for a quarter of a second.
They continue to hear these strange noises. And as they carry around a ring of fire, they hear more.
You lit up a ring of fire. You got the ghost of Johnny Cash out there.
हाँ बिल्कुल इतना सोचते मत से अच्छा चलो इधर आओ पीछे आओ
Whoa. Is this true? No way. He just got back on the board. I mean, I know we're here doing scary videos, but when I see a comment like this, it just, I'm gonna look into that, and I will do a video on that later. Now I got to do a video on that. That's crazy.
The strange sounds continue.
आग खत्म होने वाली है हमारी, तो इसके लिए हमें और थोड़ा फास्ट जाना पड़ेगा. चल चल.
Yeah, I'll go check that a little later, Chris. I'll definitely gonna look into that one. I'm normally up on wrestling news, even though I don't watch it much. I watch more wrestling news than I do wrestling itself these days.
But you don't see anything.
फिर तो से इधर उधर हमारा लाइट ही बुझ जा रहा है.
हमारे यहाँ पे लाइट कनेक्शन बंद हो जा रहा है ऑटोमेटिकली. हम गाइस कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा.
It is definitely not an animal.
फिर नहीं रुकने लायक है.
Definitely. Are you 100% about that, Chills?
भाई आज जरा हद हो गई यार.
It just happened. I think after this later today, I'm definitely doing a video on that. I got to do my research. I don't like to jump into videos without doing any research, like some other people here on the YouTube, as Johnny Gobble likes to call it, the YouTube.
But remains out of sight.
उधर कहाँ जा रहा है?
Well, I'm not sure that's a witch. As the channel suggests, I do think they have something paranormal on their hands. A demon, a skinwalker, who knows? All I know is I wouldn't want to hear this in the middle of the woods at night. Imagine being confronted by something invisible well out minding your own business.
So we got a dude getting on a bike or a scooter.
That's what happened to an unfortunate man in this video, which is currently trending in the Arabic-speaking YouTube community. Shared by YouTube channel blah blah. The video's original source is YouTube channel Scary Videos. The first few minutes of the security footage are uneventful.
So I'm assuming
People walking in motorcycles driving down the street at night.
so somebody confronted. So is it in this? I didn't see nothing yet. All I'm noticing right now is a flickering light.
Then something bizarre happens. Enter the unfortunate man from stage right.
What in the? All right, this one's creepy. And it doesn't have any shadow either. You can see where the light, where he is. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is. So I'm trying to look and see whatever this, if it matches the grain, the same graininess of the footage. I mean, because the dude could have just tripped and then somebody put this in there. So let me watch for a trip instead of watching for whatever the little apparition there is.
Then something bizarre happens. Enter the unfortunate man from stage right. After he is pushed to the ground by a semi-transparent force, the other dude helps the guy up.
This one I can't give an answer for. The only other thing I can think of is that was added in and he tripped, but it really didn't look like a trip.
So what is really going on here?
Especially the way he lands.
Here's a closer look.
The only other thing is if he jumped and they were setting this up to be filmed, but it looks like a security camera and not like somebody meant to be filming it. What's up, Mr. GameX?
Look. It looks somewhat like a shadow figure to me, but after pushing him, it disappears. What is it? And
I
where
mean, see, the reason why I'm thinking more of a trip and or forcibly fall, like like purposely fell, is because the way it fades away, it almost looks like a transition done in a video editing software. It's too clean of a fade. Like,
where did it go? I'm not certain what kind of being this is, but it looks like an aggressive force, and I wouldn't want to be on its bad side. Ben of the YouTube channel Laney and Ben says paranormal events still occur in their forever haunted home. Here's a quick update of some of those events. First, a cup trick.
see, these ones where people have the cameras in their home, these are like you putting cameras inside your house, and you could tell that that's not like set up in the corner of a room like a security. Yeah, yeah, Mr. GameX, it kind of does look a lot like a fake fall, and it really does look like it was the transition. Like it looks like a fade from a video editing software. Like when I do this, and it fades, it's a nice clean fade.
Followed by the opening of kitchen drawers. Watch the silverware closely.
See all these videos with the drawers opening and things moving. I always say, this is easily done with fishing line. You got some like thin, like 5 to 10 pound tests somewhere in there, and you ain't gonna see that on a camera unless you got like 1080 HD
Things
video.
get even more dangerous in another video.
And none of these videos are ever HD. And why? Why is there a camera in the kitchen pointing at the little table in the room? And the camera's obviously, you could see where it is. It's on the counter. Why is there a camera in the kitchen? I mean, that's kind of flying out of there. But again,
And the kitchen soon devolves into this madness.
See, this is almost just screaming setup.
It doesn't appear that Laney and Ben's poltergeists are fading anytime soon. In fact, the last video makes me think their powers are only getting stronger.
I mean, you use some little pulleys.
Spirit pulls a member of the YouTube team, Kaza Sobrenatural, down a staircase in this scary video. Upon first entering the haunted place, they hear something, and they discover a rope tied to a wooden beam overhead.
A gente acabou de escutar os passos ali. Calma, Der. Tá muito iluminado ali, acho que não. Normal. E a corda continua aqui, aquela corda, cara, que tinha aqui, ó. Parecia que uma pessoa tava querendo se enforcar.
It doesn't look like a noose, though. Like, that's not the way a knot on a noose would be tied.
Is that a noose? As they continue their search,
This is a rope. Somebody was using to hang up something. I don't think it's a noose. It doesn't even, that wouldn't even slip. I mean, you could see the way that the rope, it's not it needs to be a slip knot in order to be a noose.
of the place, they hear a voice.
Escutou a voz aqui, ó. Olha lá. Escutou a voz?
Credo, Sandro.
Now, like I always say when I review these videos and I go over them, some of them do seem legitimate, but a lot of these ones where your whole channel is dedicated to ghost hunting, your whole channel is dedicated to ghost hunting, you don't think you're gonna want to like just go and like hey, let me see what I can do because I'm not getting many views. I mean, that's what YouTube's based on is views and monetization and stuff. So, like, if you're a monetized ghost hunting channel, you're gonna want to make it interesting. So, I mean, it just
They hear something again and start to head upstairs.
Sério, cara, não tô falando assim. Ouviu? O que foi isso? Meu Deus. Pega a maleta. Santo, o que foi isso? Vamos lá. Nossa. Não, aqui eu sei, aqui. Imagina.
But they soon wish they wouldn't have.
Pegar aí. Vamos sair daqui. Chance de pegar aí. Vamos sair daqui. Ô, cara! Meu Deus do céu, Sam! Que cara? Ô, velho! Ô, Lucas! Ô, Lucas!
What just
now I want to know if that's this channel Chills adding in that eerie music or the other channel.
Aí. Vamos sair daqui.
Because that makes it, if it's them, then it makes it even more sound set up.
Chance de pegar aí. Vamos sair daqui. Ô, cara! Meu Deus do céu, Sam! Que cara? Ô, velho! Ô, Lucas! Ô, Lucas!
What just dragged this crew member down the stairs? If it is indeed a spirit, I wouldn't be
The 4 shots of tequila before they went on the ghost hunt. That's what's dragging them down the stairs.
following it downward. It may be leading this team to the fiery depths below. When you visit an abandoned hospital, you don't expect this to happen. Redditor Bored Guy Online posted this scary video evidence that he captured in the ICU. Keep an eye at the end of the hall to the right. Something mysterious is going on here.
You know, I do want to, I'm here in Connecticut and there is a supposed haunted mental hospital down by Mohegan Sun Casino. I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Being that all hospitals are likely haunted, maybe these doors aren't malfunctioning after all. If that's the case though, who is opening and closing this ICU door?
Yeah, my dad's got some ghost hunting equipment too.
He can see us, but we can't see him. I think it's time to leave this abandoned hospital and stay far away. You wouldn't want anything following you home now. East Riddlesden Hall in West Yorkshire, England, is considered one of Britain's most haunted houses. While at the hall, YouTuber Roman Joe took a video of the old barn to send to her partner. When she watched it back, she noticed something strange. Let's take a look.
All right, let's go back.
When she watched it back, she noticed something strange. Let's take a look.
You know, yeah, my dad has one of them spirit boxes. I definitely I want to go down there. I want to plan that. My dad just had surgery on his hand, so it won't be for at least a few weeks. Has anybody ever noticed that like these ones that seem questionable always seem like the grainiest footage ever? Like we have cell phones now. Like I have a Galaxy S10. That's a few generations old. It can record in 4K. So why do we always have the grainiest footage when these people are out ghost hunting? I'm waiting for that crystal clear HD, you know?
Did you see it? Watch the window to the left of the carriage.
I definitely saw something move.
something seems to block the light for a moment. The YouTuber believes it's a spirit passing by the window.
Either that or somebody else in there.
If it's true that no one was on site, to me the only thing that could explain this is if that window had a shutter that just so happened to move with the wind at the same moment that the camera pans past. Otherwise, this is for sure the Gray Lady, and I think they should get out of there immediately. This family has been affected by dark magic for years. They believe it's witchcraft because they found unexplained earth crosses and voodoo dolls outside their home. This professional has come to release them from the bad energies. She starts by doing a ritual.
¿Estás bien? ¿Estás bien?
Yeah, Chris, that last one did kind of look like somebody in all black. You can't tell with these grainy videos. I mean, it's 2022. We got cell phones that record in 4K. This video is obviously higher quality.
Acá conmigo. ¿Estás bien? No la voltees a ver a ella. Acá conmigo. ¿Estás bien? ¿Quién eres?
And then the ritual intensifies.
¿Quién eres? No, acá. Conmigo.
But then again, this looks like this is from a TV show, just the way it's set up.
Aquí conmigo. ¿Quién eres? Acá conmigo. Respira. Respira. ¿Estás acá conmigo? ¿Estás en tu...
The victim is then released.
Yeah, this looks like footage from some TV show in Mexico or some South American country. This is because it's got perfect camera angles.
Released from the ropes.
Voy a romper tus ataduras. Voy a romper lo que no permite que tú puedas seguir adelante. No, te voy a cortar las ataduras, te voy a liberar. Respira, te voy a liberar.
The woman then balances what looks like a glass of milk atop the possessed lady's head.
No hay nada que te retenga. Tranquila. La luz divina te cubre.
I really want to know if this is really a real ritual.
La luz de la divinidad te cubre. La luz divina te cubre. Esto se me va.
It's a candle. It's not a glass of milk.
She becomes weaker.
Siéntate. Siéntate.
How could you look at that? At first, yes, it does look like a glass of milk. But when was the last time you've seen a glowing glass of milk?
Siéntate. Siéntate. Siéntate. Ahí estás. Ahí estás. Ven.
And it truly looks like something is possessing her.
Tranquila. Estás bien.
Psilocybin.
Whatever is haunting her is hurting her. This pair is connected somehow.
Tranquila. Tranquila. Respire. Respire.
Now, I really want to know what this red LED flashlight with a crystal on it's supposed to be doing.
Respire.
The woman tries to catch her breath calmly.
Respire. ¿No qué? A ver. Acá, arriba conmigo. Aquí. Respire.
100% this is from a TV show.
Respire. Inhale y exhale. Despacito. Inhale y exhale.
And then they both appear to be released from the spell.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Aide. ¿Cómo estás? Regresa. Regresa. Muñeca, regresa.
All right. I am not for 1 second gonna believe that some Amazon flashlight that changes color with the flip of the button and has a crystal on the end of it is really gonna do anything at all. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Regresa y de
That LED color changing flashlight thing alone makes me think this is BS.
I find this whole ritual intriguing. Not only are the steps involved interesting, but it seems to have worked. But will it last? I guess only time will tell.
Oh, 100% paid actors. It's a TV show.
Sometimes paranormal explorations turn up horrific discoveries.
I see. Now this dude, you could tell that this is a YouTuber, and you could tell that this is decent quality video. So I'm down for this. This is a
YouTuber
little
Mo
bit better.
Sargi uncovered several in this abandoned hall.
You know, I almost feel like these guys record at a slightly lower quality because you could tell that this is a high quality video that was toned down a little.
Hospital. While walking through the hospital's hallways, he comes across defunct tech and discarded medical supplies.
The younger people that watch my videos, which is a small percentage, yeah, this is what we would watch and open up applications and stuff. It's pretty
Man, you ever try and install Windows on an old computer, Windows like old computer, Windows 3.1, and you got that whole stack of floppies?
cool. Oh, ew, we got blood covered gloves over here. This is disgusting.
This room looks like it's been staged by someone before Mo.
We got blood everywhere. Holy sh. Jeez. Okay, this is, I don't want to be in this room. That's gross.
On the wall in red is the word leave. Then in the next room,
Is that a body bag? No, that's not a body bag. I thought that was the body bag for a sec. Jesus Christ. No, that's just a mattress. It's so strange though. It's got like these pipes coming down from it.
he breaks
Yeah, man, them floppy drives. What's crazy is how little information was held. What was it, like 1.4 megabytes or something ridiculous? Now you got a little micro SD card that can hold gigabytes, like 60 gigs, like 64 gigs. Crazy.
out the UV light to check out the fluids on this hospital bed.
So as you guys can see, I do have my UV light over here, and this is all blood. Holy sh. This is a little.
See, this looks like some creepy witchcraft stuff that people are practicing at these places. Because I tell you, you go to some abandoned places and you get some creepy people. It'll be you could tell where they had their candles set up and their whole doing their little seances and stuff. I've been some places where you see some creepy stuff like that.
There's blood everywhere in this room, man. This is unbelievable. I did not expect this. I don't know why there's so much blood here.
They'll bring in like animal blood for the rituals and stuff. Like,
Well, look at it. Look at how it illuminates.
While we can't be sure that this is that red liquid of life, this place is by far one of the creepiest abandoned places I've ever seen. This one's a head scratcher. TikToker elkakoi.tv shares this mysterious video that's a total nightmare. Watch around the side of the door.
Is that?
looks like somebody in a scream mask.
Is that? What the was that?
At first, it
You went to the place they were just at. You went there.
looks to me like a ghost peeking out sideways at the guy, but TikTokers are floating other theories as to what the heck that was.
Is that where they were? Were they at? I'd love to have a producer where I could have my hands free and just watch the video. Except for like just a button to pause.
Bro, what was that?
Well, I think Cap like Caleb could be right that it was this mirror. It's the reflection in the mirror that's throwing people off.
Well,
That could be anything.
it would help if there weren't two blurry lines running across the screen.
But to me, it looks like someone covering their abnormally large face.
That looks like a Scream mask. It definitely looks like a Scream mask.
With their hands. What do you...
All right, hold on. Let's do this. All right, so Scream mask. You going full screen now? Oh, come on. I just want to see the picture. No, you're not getting my location, Party City. No, I don't want your 15% off coupon. I just want the picture of the mask. Okay, so we got Scream mask here. Now let's go back to the video. So I'm going to bring this full screen. Scream mask. Scream mask. Although this looks like a very crappy Scream mask. I'm going to say Scream mask. I am going to say I'm going to say that's a Scream mask. I really think it is. Let's do it like this. This looks like a better quality Scream mask. More shapely. This one looks like this is from Party City's website. But oh, Chris, that's bad, bro. Oh, that's bad.
do you think it is? The team from Casa Sobrenatural is visiting a house with a malignant demon in this scary clip. At first, they think they see something.
É muito assustador, velho.
Ah, vai se lascar. Vocês escutaram?
Killer.
Por Deus, você não mexeu aquela...
I think these are the same guys from the video a few back.
Que? Quem que mexeu?
Por Deus do céu que mexeu, Sandro.
Mexeu o Killer.
Mexeu a cadeira, por Deus do céu, Sandro. Você não viu, Sandrinho? Eu vi, cara, eu escutei.
And then that something makes its presence known.
Por Deus do céu que mexeu, Sandro.
Não, André, acho que você tava vendo alguma coisa aqui.
Meu Deus do céu! Filho da puta, cara, que é isso, cara?
When they dare to enter, things get more aggressive.
Meu Deus do céu, cara! Sai, sai, sai!
I was about to say they almost busted their ass, and then one of them did.
Meu Deus do céu, tio! O que bateu lá, cara? Bateu lá! Jesus amado, bateu, cara.
What is inside? They think it's over, but the demon has one last scare in store for them.
Hã? Pare com isso, cara. Não guarda aqui. Caralho, mexeu a cadeira de novo. Escutou? Eu escutei. Escutou que...
See, the only thing is that I've seen in these people, last two videos from these people, I can't even. I don't speak Spanish, so I can't pronounce that. But yeah, you only see like stuff that could easily be moved.
Meu Deus do céu. Cara, arrastou essa cara. Vamos embora. Vamos embora, pelo amor de Deus. Pelo amor de Deus, vamos rezar. Cara do céu, velho.
In my opinion, there's something truly evil in this house. You can just feel it. According to Mindseed TV, they almost canceled their show after the experience they had in this house. The homeowners told
Now, somebody tried to tell me in one of the other videos that I was reacting to from this guy that that's his natural voice, but I swear I've heard him talk in other videos where he doesn't know. He's like, "This is number 4, and we're gonna go over here, and I'm gonna draw out every end of my last word."
the crew that an evil presence was residing on the property. Let's see just how evil it is. Well, inside the home, the crew finds the front door open.
Oh, bro.
Come on, dude. What? We noticed it.
As they continue their exploration, this happens.
What is it actually asking us to scan right now? Oh. Right now. Oh. What just fucking happened? Something broke.
What moved after that crash
And right now.
when they went over there?
Oh.
Some papers or something flew down too.
What just fucking happened? Something broke, and the chair just moved.
Here it is again, slowed down.
So you hear a glass break, then some papers fall.
One of
I didn't see a chair move.
the crew reports of other activity in the home.
The sink was full of maggots when there was noises and whispers.
Yeah, Chris, I think it probably is a little, but I think he really does talk slow. He just doesn't always draw them out. Like, he doesn't always draw out his words.
Happening within the house.
If that wasn't scary enough, this happens.
I just heard a boom noise.
One of their devices seems to be acting up.
What is
I mean, we can test that theory real quick.
happening there?
I'm gonna test the theory real quick. Up it by 1.5.
And then that something makes its presence known.
No, even if you speed it up, it's still drawn out. So let's go back to the paper flying around. Yeah, here.
Something broke, and the chair just moved.
So here I didn't see a chair move. I saw some papers falling. I heard the glass break. I don't see a chair move.
Here it is again, slowed down.
And again, man, if I go ghost hunting, I'm bringing some bright ass lights. You ain't seen me go with one flashlight. I want to see what's going on.
One of the crew reports of other activity in the home.
The sink was full of maggots when there was noises and whispers happening within the house.
If that wasn't scary enough, this happens.
I just heard a boom noise.
One of their devices seems to be acting up.
What is happening there?
And then the roaches come out to play.
And this whole look, there's another one. Look. See that? See?
Let's get out of here.
That wouldn't surprise me in an abandoned house. You want to brush off your clothes, make sure you ain't bringing none of them back home with you.
All right, yeah.
You want to
Yeah, no.
like a test in the barn?
Then in the barn, things get louder. And even louder from there. They then make the mistake of messing with a Ouija board. Watch closely in the darkness. That is terrifying. I think the Mindseed crew is absolutely right to be afraid. This one left me shook. For more creepy videos like this,
This channel, you can tell there's a lot of production value there.
Be sure to check out Mindseed's channel. Is This a Witch Mimicking a Baby's Cry? Shared by Instagram accounts Paranoid Normal and Unanswered Universe.
I seen this video. I think it was on the Slapped Ham top 2022 videos. This looks kind of like a bear or something running away.
Listen closely.
Ahí hay una cosa, miren allá. No, Diosito Padre Celestial, ¿lo que es eso? No, esperen, que está allá.
¿Qué pasó?
Ey, no. Vamos a alumbrar qué es, no, Juan.
You can hear a baby wailing, and it seems to be coming from this nearby bush. The bush shakes as the group watches.
See, in the other clip of this I saw, all you saw was the bush. You didn't hear, they weren't describing the noise. They were only showing the figures.
Attentively, and then this happens.
He said, "We getting the hell out of here."
What is that thing? It doesn't look like any animal I've ever seen. As the group flees the scene, you can hear another bush shaking, and you can hear the babies wail again.
See, this one shows a lot more than the other clip of this video did.
Is this a witch or a shapeshifter luring them in to take their souls? I do think it's some.
This clip of it looks more creepy. The other one, you just hear them talking and then it runs away from the tree.
Normal creature.
Fisher cat. Good point.
Mimicking a baby's cries, but for what purpose? I'm not so sure. The wardrobe ritual is one of the paranormal world's most dangerous games.
Right after this one, I'm taking a quick break.
YouTubers PIT Paranormal Investigation Team complete the ritual, which turns up more than they expected.
What? What the?
Something grabs Debbie, and it isn't human.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the shape of this thing. There's definitely another side over here. Or was she facing, when she goes in there, is she facing this way or this? I think she's facing, I think her head is facing this way.
Than they expected.
Let's see. Yeah. There's definitely fingers. And hold on, let's go back to too far.
Games. Sure. The wardrobe ritual is one of the paranormal world's most dangerous.
Yeah, so her back is facing towards the biggest part where there's a lot of room behind her. This definitely was a hand.
Games. YouTubers PIT Paranormal Investigation Team complete the ritual, which turns up more than they expected.
%100 hand. 100%. That was a hand. It was a hand, and it could have even been his hand going in from somewhere else. And what I'm not understanding is why in one angle is their video flipped one way, and the other way it's the other way. When she's going in, it's flipped where that small part's on the other side of the screen, and here it's on that side.
Which turns up more than they expected.
it's a hand, and you could tell it was reaching in from outside because it was towards the edge, and it definitely wasn't. Because if you were standing behind somebody and you grabbed them, your thumb would be, it wouldn't be like, you wouldn't get. I can't really grab myself from, but you know what I'm saying.
The ritual. YouTubers PIT Paranormal Investigation Team complete the ritual, which turns up more than they expected.
See, it's a hand, and the thumb is towards the edge of the shoulder instead of towards the neck. If it was somebody grabbing from the back and they were right behind, the thumb would be closer to the neck instead of. So, I mean, it's definitely somebody reaching in from outside, and like, the whole room's dark at that point, probably.
Closer.
Yeah, and see there, you could even tell by the lettering on his pants. Why is the footage flipped? Why is it mirrored?
Something grabs Debbie, and it isn't human.
It's 100% a human hand. That you could see the knuckles and everything. That's a human hand. I think it's his hand.
What was that? A human-like hand appears for a
No, not human-like. That was
moment to grab Debbie's shoulder,
100% human.
but no one is behind
Fingernails all.
her. I do believe the ritual was successful. They summoned a demon. Now the question is, how do you send it back? Well, in search of the ghost of the headless man.
All right, we're going to take a break right here. I will be right back.
And insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, not likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. It's gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs a antiseptic. Yo, yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. I take shots to the top, I'll get it. I got one life, I'ma do all to win it. I do what's right, push until I fall. I'm slipping to get back up, always stand tall, I'm grinning. I got cuts real deep in, bruise the squad. I had to learn how to think with my...
Man, I'll tell you, I'm surprised I was actually able to find listenable music in the YouTube library. The fact's pretty good. Let's get back into this. So,
Man, YouTube team KBC Cazadores de Fantasmas encounters some unexplained activity. As they're touring the haunted area, they hear strange sounds.
Cazadores, isn't that tequila? Shh. What's up in the chat, Blue Eyes?
Later, while communicating through the spirit box, they see the gate close on its own.
Apertei, gente, ó. Porteiro fechou, gente.
Then, down by the water, they spot something unusual on the opposite bank.
Yeah, Chris, the music that I found there in the library by Nefex is pretty damn fire for copyright-free music. I it's the only reason why I used it for the show. It was the best music I could find in the YouTube library that was copyright-free, and I wouldn't get like copyright claims for playing on the show, and it happened to be great music.
Escutei, irmão, escutei.
Here it is again.
I had a guest in the chat the other day that was live with me, and she's like, I got the music for the break. I said, no, let me get it, because I don't know what somebody's gonna play when they say they're gonna play music. I gotta play copyright free music,
And
unless I'm doing a reaction.
what made an appearance on the riverbank? Was it the same entity that opened the gate? I can't be sure, but I am impressed by what the team has captured here. I think it calls for further investigation. Things get scary on the open road. This is
All right, these car ones. Last time we saw one, it was a Mini that was hidden, and you could tell it was hidden because they said that the brakes didn't react, and they did. So let's see what happens here. Is this something similar where a car pops out of nowhere and it's just slightly out of sight?
This is yet another case of a driver gone a little too ragey. The video is self-explanatory.
Oh, okay. So this is scary, and this... See, I gotta watch my language. When I'm not on here, I swear like a sailor. I work construction and in a kitchen and doing security. So I'm around people that swear a lot.
The
Yo,
Mercedes driver gets out of his car.
you get out with a piece?
The Mercedes driver gets out of his car.
Yeah, he got out with a piece.
carrying a metal pole, but
Oh, it was a pole. It was blurred out. I couldn't tell. I thought it was a piece.
the driver is on his toes.
Yo, he got back in the car. He gonna chase him.
Putting pedal to the metal, he speeds off-road and leaves the would-be assailant in the dust. In my opinion, it doesn't matter what little driving infraction happened in the lead-up to this scary incident. No
Yo, some people take this road rage stuff too serious. Like, you're gonna get where you're going.
one should spring
Like, everybody got to be first when they're driving. You ever notice you're getting on an on-ramp on a highway and it's a crowded highway and you always have a problem getting on because nobody just wants to let you on.
from their
And then you get the one person that'll like try and let you on and somebody else cuts you off.
vehicle with a metal pole with the intent of getting revenge. Would you have the courage to enter a home in which a horrific event took place? That's how the police described this poor lady's passing. Published in January of 2022, the Ouija brothers head inside one of England's most haunted abandoned homes, in which a woman is said to have had her life taken using a device to speak with the spirit. The guys ask what her name is. Her answer gives me chills.
Could you tell us your name?
Blood. Blood? Blood then. Bit of a funny name, isn't it?
Remember, I like that lady.
Yes, blood.
Then, as a cameraman is backing out of a room, they capture a strange hissing noise.
Oh, hey, I ain't going in there, man, because they'll make me ill for days.
Later, they're in another
You know, I'd like to when I do the ghost hunting, I do want to like have like some substantial equipment. Maybe we should do like what Arta Kicks did and do like a crowdfunding thing to do the whole adventure
room
and make a production out of it. Bring some good cameras and stuff
when out the door.
and lights, lots of lights.
They see a light, it starts getting brighter, and then they hear something clatter.
'Cause I want to go around the whole place with lights first and then make it dark and then see what happens. So then I make sure I saw what light, ain't nobody in there, ain't nothing look fishy, then go for it.
Look, mate, can you see that getting brighter? It is. Hold on. Okay, mate.
Chris, you're in. I bet we can get.
Is this the ghost of the woman whose life was taken in this
see if I
home?
can,
Or as Suze suggests,
Gonna see if I can get a couple other local YouTubers. I know that Scooter Beggins is around here. I wonder if he'd be interested. I'm gonna hit him up, see if he'd be interested in doing something like that.
in the comments, did the events of this poor lady's life imprint on the house? A supposed mermaid was captured sunning itself on the rocks beside this murky lake. Posted to TikTok. You may want to avoid the water after seeing this clip.
This. Yeah, for real, Chris. Definitely. For sure.
Did you notice that there are two of them?
This looks like so CG.
Did you notice that there are two of them?
No, what I'm looking for is I did see that little shrubbery there move when it moved, but it's already moving there without.
You can see the other one's head
It's not as close as I thought it was. It's just blowing in the wind.
peek up. Well, some in the comments say this is a real mermaid, and mermaids in fact look scary like this. I'm not so sure about this video's authenticity.
No, that's 100%. That's special effects. That's computer generated.
I did some digging online, and it turns out the video's original source is YouTube channel, JJPD Producciones, which specializes in CGI.
Yeah, see, CGI.
Whether you choose to believe this is real or fake, It is definitely an impressive reimagination. If you happen upon a site where a sacrificial ritual was performed, run far, far away. YouTube channel, Se Investiga Cazadores de Lendas, was exploring this abandoned place when they came across just such a sight. They enter a room with lifeless animals and a pentagram on the wall. On the ground is a ponytail of hair and candles. There's a burnt animal skull on the wall.
Tudo aconteceu onde tudo acontece. As coisas apareceram aqui. Foi da última vez também que ele apareceu de ponta cabeça aqui na parede.
Oh yeah, somebody been doing some rituals.
As
There's a star on the wall there.
they're in this creepy room, they hear
Man, you walk into one of them rooms, you see one of them painted on the floor somewhere. That's what I was talking about before. When you go into some places, you could tell some people been doing some creepy shit in there.
a noise. Soon their flashlights start to go haywire, and when the light turns back on, a demon has taken hold of one of them.
Meu lanterna não quer acender também.
Nossa,
Nossa, olha aqui.
Meu Deus! Que é isso, Adriano? Que é isso, cara? Que é essa, velho? Pelo amor de Deus!
I ain't buying this. This looks too much like a production. I'm not buying it.
Também.
Nossa,
Nossa, olha aqui.
Meu Deus! Que é isso, Adriano? Que é isso, cara? Que é essa, velho? Pelo amor de Deus! Meu Deus do céu, cara, que é isso?
No. Nope. BS.
Later, they return to the room and see this. Well, it's not clear to me what this demon clown is or what the creature in black wanted from them. One thing is clear, they shouldn't be here. While visiting Old Smoky Mountain Cemetery, YouTube crew, the G-Team Paranormal, are quickly met with paranormal activity. Straight away, they get a reading on their paranormal device.
Right there. Wow. This is incredible.
And that reading becomes more distinct.
Look.
Yep.
Oh, that's him.
Mm-hmm.
You see him?
All right, so we're looking for heat signatures.
I see them.
Almost looks like a third person.
The spirits seem to be congregating next to their headstones.
Someone's standing next to the headstone.
Right next to the headstone, yes.
Leaning on it or something.
Although the camera doesn't pick it up clearly, the ladies hear footsteps approaching.
She hears footsteps crunching. I hope it ain't a bear coming. Oh, I did.
Then, while in their vehicle, the car's reverse sensor is triggered, but there's no one behind them.
What?
What the
In that
I
last
don't
one?
know. What is going on? It's sensing something behind us. I don't know.
There's a mysterious whisper in the darkness here, though. And before they know it, they've picked up a hitchhiking spirit.
Made me want to come here. Oh, why did all my just fall? My up here on my visor just kind of flew down. What the hell?
Patty even seems to spot one on the road.
What do we?
Whoa, I'm not even gonna back up. There was somebody standing back there in a white shirt. I'm not.
Where? Right,
Patty even seems to spot one on the road.
Whoa.
Where? I'm looking. I'm not
Patty
seeing.
even seems to spot one on the road.
Whoa. I'm.
Was it supposed to be on the right or on the left? Well, look at the
My
right. I was just
here on
looking at
my
the left.
visor
Now
just
I'm looking
kinda
at the
flew
right.
down. What the hell?
See like a lawn sign or something there.
Hell?
Or a box.
Patty even seems to spot one on the road.
The hell?
He even seems to spot one
I'm looking for it.
on the road.
I mean, it looks like there could be something on the right side of the screen. It's like the lights are reflecting off of something. What it is, I couldn't tell you.
Whoa, I'm not even gonna back up. There was somebody standing back there in a white shirt. I'm not even kidding you. Unless I'm not gonna back up, guys. I can't.
I didn't see anything, but
Yeah, I
something strange is definitely going on here. Whether a spirit has attached or not is anyone's guess.
I mean, I was looking. I was trying to see something.
Even ghosts need their emotional support doll, but something strange is.
I'm gonna look one more time.
There was somebody standing.
Spot
One
one
more
on
time.
the road.
Whoa, I'm not even gonna back up. There was somebody standing back there in a white shirt. I'm not even kidding you. Unless I'm not
Nah, I didn't see nothing.
gonna back up, guys. I can't.
A spirit has attached or not is anyone's guess. Even ghosts need their emotional support dolls. Published by Top 5 Ghost in January of 2022 and originally published
All right, just from the initial clip we're seeing of
by
this,
content creator Chamos. This scary video is trending in the Hindi-speaking YouTube community. The video follows the
they say it's ghost bye. Bye, it's ghost.
Brazilian ghost hunting team as they explore a haunted house. They hear a sound. It sounds like the cry of an animal.
É. Eu tava ouvindo barulho ali, já viu? Que isso?
The crew creeps around the house looking for its source. They turn a corner to yet another empty bedroom, but the bedroom behind them isn't empty. Turning around, they see this, a stiff figure.
There's a hook.
Looking for its source, they turn a corner to yet another empty bedroom, but the bedroom behind them isn't empty. Turning around, they see.
All right, you could clearly see a metal rod holding whatever that is up. Sorry, buddy, you did not do a good job.
This, a stiff figure wearing white with long dark hair is perched in a crib. She appears to be holding a doll whose legs dangle at her.
And it's being held up by a metal rod. There's a rod right there on the left side of it, attached to the side of the crib.
Side, the door to the bedroom immediately slams shut as the entire crew has a meltdown.
The metal rod. That's all I'm saying. Metal rod. And then, is there a string attached to the door? Like an obvious string? I want to see if you see the end of the string or if they just used it, pulled it, and so they pulled the door. There's somebody in there pulled that. Oh, my cat is going crazy.
Who has a meltdown.
Yeah, all right. So there was, yeah, you ain't fooling me here. See this string that's dangling there? It's attached to an eye hook, and then there's another eye hook attached to the casing. And if somebody pulls it, it's gonna make the door shut.
As the entire crew has a meltdown.
And if you have it all the way down and then pull it,
they run off and don't look back. Did this ghost girl follow? Or maybe just her doll did? Either way, they made the right call getting out of that place ASAP. Ghost hunting YouTuber D-Dog Michael finds what he's looking for in this terrifying video. As he explores this abandoned place,
Yeah,
the sounds are undeniable.
that last one, I'm calling BS on that one.
저기요. 소리야? 누구 있죠?
he hears another noise like murmuring.
무슨 소리야? 뭐라는 거야?
He then hears a snapping noise, like something walking, and for a moment he thinks he sees something.
어? 잠깐만 잠깐만 다시. 어?
Did see a little white haze there in the corner of that window.
가지 말고.
Then there's a jingling right next to him.
Well, whatever that is knocked over.
A series of unexplained events happen. Later in that same room, more mysterious things unfold.
Now, you see, this is why when you go ghost hunting, you got to have a camera set up for the room, your camera that you're following yourself around with, somebody following around you with a camera. You want to have multiple cameras. You don't just go with one camera, because then when you can't see to prove if something really happens, because something falling like that, you only see it fall. You don't see what could have made it fall. If you have multiple camera angles, then you can see it actually fall.
조금만 둘러보고 나가겠습니다.
It almost sounds like he's choking. Things get darker from there.
에휴, 뭐? 에휴.
Michael hears something, and then he sees it.
Why does an abandoned house have a newer gaming chair in it? Or newer style office chair in it? Just saying.
Here it is again. There's definitely a shadow moving in the darkness. Is it a person or a spirit? My vote is for the latter, because I don't think I've ever seen a creepier house. Do you take this ghost bride to be your lawfully wedded wife? I don't. Published by Thiago Ferracao in April of 2022, this ghost hunter encountered a phantom bride that was forcibly married to her husband in this haunted church. This is what happened. As they first enter the church, an unseen force slams the door shut and moves a wooden bench with great force, and then the fun begins. The bride is first seen.
Now, everybody has GoPros on their head. I want to see all of them. I don't want to just see one. I want to see all of them.
As they are attempting to communicate with her using a spirit box. Watch the door carefully in the background.
Show me the clips from every one of those cameras. That's what I want to see. Post all your footage from that very same time frame.
A pale figure passes slowly. The pair don't notice it.
Qual era o seu nome?
Later, as they're told to leave, they see the figure face to face. Once they're standing outside the church, the figure is seen standing at the altar. As Thiago walks toward the church doors, they're slammed shut in his face. After watching this scary video,
this one's kind of creepy, and I'm not going towards ghostly on this one. I'm going towards people messing with him.
Would you say I do? Let me know in the comments. This woman,
either that or set up,
found her toy doll in a disturbing state, so she contacted YouTuber Luan Mendes to help her.
Próxima. Tudo bom? Tudo bom? Prazer, Luan. Pode entrar?
Oi?
Mais alguém aí?
Seu marido é o Leandro.
Shared by YouTube channel blah blah. This video is trending in the Arabic speaking YouTube community.
Ah, tá estranho, meu. Olha isso aqui. Tá costurado, parece. Tudo a mão tá costurada atrás. Nossa. E tá com uma fralda de criança. Com uma fralda de criança. É. Você comprou desse jeito já? Como que é? Não.
What?
Parece tudo costurado.
Yo, who went in her house and did this to her doll?
A mão tá costurada atrás.
This ain't some coincidental anything.
Tá costurado, parece tudo costurado. A mão tá
Got some string there. It's all tied up.
costurada atrás. Nossa.
Tied
Tá
at the
com uma fralda de
hands.
criança. Com uma fralda de criança. É. Você comprou desse jeito já? Como que é?
Não, a gente tava passando.
After these guys come to take a look, they find the seller. They hear something banging on the lid.
É você, boneca?
Pega, mano.
Falando com você, cara. Viu? Não vou entrar.
É a boneca, Luan.
So they climb in to investigate.
Cuidado.
Dá a câmera pra mim, Júlio. Ai, pô.
Now, if there was something down there banging on it, wouldn't it be trying to get out as soon as they open the door?
Nossa, tá boa. Irmão.
Man, it's no.
A boneca tá aqui.
The doll of horror is inside, but after stepping away from the horror doll for a minute, this happens.
A boneca tá do mesmo jeito. Ai, ai! Cadê a boneca? Cadê a boneca, Pia?
O que foi?
Cadê a boneca? Cadê a boneca? Tava aqui agora.
Pô, ela tava ali, irmão, ó. Pô.
It disappears. Where did the doll go? Was it possessed by something? Or did some slick soul do this to her? I have a theory. I think the doll was being used as a voodoo doll. That still doesn't explain where it disappeared to.
It does look like somebody was using that thing as a voodoo doll, but this video.
But have no fear. The horror doll always returns.
Luan.
Is it back on the couch?
Júlio, ela é! Ai! Ai, ela!
Ai! Bati o cai! Nossa, mano!
Although you and I were probably not hoping for an encore for this one. Now this may
The fact that it's propped up against that like hutch or
sound
whatever it is there.
far-fetched, but this TikTok will leave you terrified. Shared by TikTok Paranormal and originally posted by Sam, I guess. This young woman was scaring her sister when she herself was scared by a shadow, but not just any shadow.
Hey, let's go get my sister. Hey, Jack.
So we got the cat. For the shadow
Watch for
here.
the shadow person
Where are we looking
here.
What are you doing?
What is it? What are we looking for?
Got you. Good. Go. Good.
What?
Got you. Good.
I'm confused.
Go,
I didn't see
go.
nothing. Well, wait, no.
Go.
Did you see it?
All right, this is kind of creepy because this is some girl filming like a TikTok.
Oh my Danny. What? Literally, someone just ran in here, I think. Someone just ran in your room.
Is it an intruder or a paranormal figure? I can't
This one, I think definitely something going on.
tell for sure, but if this video hasn't made you pee your pants, I
That looks like somebody came up in their house.
don't know what will. In this scary video, explore.
That didn't look like nothing planned, nothing. She was just making like a TikTok video or something, or Instagram trying to scare her sister. That one. All right, all right. So we got 100% on this video. Something going on there. Something for sure going on in this one.
Exploring with Josh explores the historic RRS Discovery, one of the most haunted ships in Britain. The team invites the spirits to speak, and they do in their own way.
You can talk to us here now.
That is creepy.
I swear to God, there's someone walking around in there. I just saw a shadow. Bro, put the light on it.
Well, that is the
No,
most
put the light on it.
Well, that is the
There's
most haunted
something
room.
inside there, I'm telling you now. Oh my God.
What?
Yeah, I saw a shadow planes there.
I believe you.
They continue to communicate with this spirit.
That device, could you please walk out of your room so we know you're gone? Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's
Oh my God.
You can't that up.
When they go and collect a recording device from that room, they hear the spirit's response to some of their questions.
Yes, it is. It is the crew. Hang on.
It is the crew.
You can't.
As the presence intensifies, they hear footsteps.
You got it?
And that was after I heard the bed moving, bro. I'm telling you, there's somebody in this room with me.
Right, we're coming back towards your room, Captain. Can you set something off while we're all stood together?
No, it's not me. I'm right here.
Where did it come from?
I have no idea.
I don't know. It's like a dash run. That went through there.
Was that the captain again? With all of this paranormal evidence, I have to believe that the RRS Discovery still carries an immortal crew, but they are probably as cold as Antarctica. This solo ghost hunt turned up some mysterious proofs. Published by Makia Wright in February of 2022, the Ghost Hunter's scary video has the trifecta: mist, orbs, and voices. While walking along a dirt path at night in the forest, a strange mist moves in. It's the
Man, I've been hiking through the woods just after it gets dark. When you go out and you lose track of time and you're coming back and it's dark. Even seeing some animals off in the distance will creep you to whew. I remember I'm walking through, I look over, I see 3 sets of glowing eyes, and it's all 3 deer just standing off in it. Like I took my light and looked, and it had 3 deer just standing there. But if you just catch it with a glimpse, it'll creep you out.
The unusual shape and movement of the mist that makes it so eerie, like a spirit is swooping in. A round orb seems to be flying below it in tandem. The YouTuber says he didn't see it at the time he was filming.
See, there's little bugs and everything
I didn't see
flying
that at the
all
time
over here.
on the camera at all. But it does go by fast.
A second video filmed on the same night appears to have captured a disembodied voice. The voice murmurs, and this time the YouTuber hears it in the moment.
I have to look that back on the camera.
It does not sound like his voice, so whose is it? What do you make of this pair of videos? Looks like a successful ghost hunt requiring further investigation. After setting up a camera in her home, YouTuber Kathy Nito turns out the lights, and what comes after just might be a... What do you make of this pair of videos? Looks like a successful ghost hunt requiring further investigation.
I'd like to know a little more information on that last one.
And after setting up a camera in her home, YouTuber Kathy Nito turns out the lights, and what comes after just might be a ghost. Watch for the white thing once Kathy is just... Looks like a successful ghost hunt requiring further investigation.
I think this next one,
after
this next one looks like it could be a bug, it could be an orb, it could be, kind of looks...
Setting up a camera in her home, YouTuber Kathy Nito turns out the lights, and what comes after just might be a ghost. For Kathy Nito turns out the lights, and what comes after just might be a ghost. Watch for the white thing once Kathy is distracted.
Sorry, little guy.
It came from the wall. My cat is going nuts in the back here. I know, it dropped from the ceiling, whatever it is.
Sorry, little guy.
Hold on. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's slow this down just a little bit. And all right, looks like it drops from just above the door frame.
Do you see?
All right, I think I want to say this is a bug. I really want to say that it's a bug of some kind, like maybe one of them big male mosquitoes. So yeah, I'm not quite sure on this one.
See that? Kathy believes this is a ghost. Well, I don't think it's a bug, as it appears to be too large and chaotic to be an insect. I'm not sure if my first thought would jump to the paranormal.
Bug or dust is my first thought. All right, I am gonna take
looks more like a
quick
spider
break
web
after
or some
this
other
one.
flying debris to me. Still, whatever it is, it's creepy. Do you have any ideas as to what this could be? YouTuber Amy's.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back.
Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite
All right,
me.
I had to make my obnoxious cat go in the other room because it decided to jump right up here on the table and decide it was gonna start meowing. Hopefully, it doesn't come back in. Because that was quite annoying. I could hear it in the other room at first, and then I look over and it's right here next to me on the table. Like, I'm about to make this really annoying for you.
Crypt visits the haunted Farrar Elementary School in this.
I get that cat fixed. It's in heat. It was like fine for months, and then like over the past last month and this month, 2 weeks of each month.
This creepy video. Upon entering, they're warned by the spirits. They're told very clearly what hides behind a locked door.
Can you tell us what is behind this door?
It looks like there's a man in the tunnel, Joe.
I wonder who Bill.
It looks like there's a man in the tunnel, Joe.
I wonder who Bill is, and why is his door locked? After receiving this message through the spirit box.
Farrar. Pot.
Did it say pot?
Pot.
How come we didn't say it out loud?
It did say it out loud. I've heard people talk about little kids haunting here.
They find the message again spelled out for them.
Pot! Oh, that is crazy.
As they continue their exploration.
Are the spirits trying to say they want to smoke with you?
They hear movement.
Celeste here.
Yo, they found the stoner ghost. They found the stoner ghost. They want to smoke.
In another room.
Roll that ghost up a joint, man.
They hear tapping.
Okay.
And then as they enter the bathroom. Later, while speaking through the spirit box, they receive this message.
I don't know if I heard my name, but the bathrooms are down there.
Can you tell us about the bathrooms?
Did something happen in the school's bathroom? I feel like the spirits are really trying to tell Amy and Jared into their story. The clues are there, but putting them together is the hard part. Once you've investigated enough haunted places, you're bound to encounter a shadow figure or two. YouTuber Dennis from Dark Life faces off with one in this haunted house. Did you see it? There's definitely something there, but it's not there for long. After it crosses the room, it vanishes completely. I think this demon won't reveal its full nature. At this point, he is but a shadow. Two university students were filming in a haunted location, and something bizarre happens. YouTube channel Fourth Wall, whose channel you should check out and has English subtitles, shares this problematic part of their last video. Let's look for clues. The two tapes from their cameras each held about 20 minutes of footage. This is what camera A captured.
Back.
The two tapes from their cameras each held about 20 minutes of footage. This is what camera A captured.
So this one we have multiple angles. So let's see. They're moving so fast you can't even see none.
While they're chatting, the operator of camera B, Kama-chan, disappears. Shortly after, camera A shuts off. Next, let's look at what camera B captured.
Why are they blurring out part of it?
This is where camera B ends.
I'm still not seeing or hearing anything here.
What happened at this haunted place? Some in the comments suggest that this site might connect to a dimension in another world. I personally think that the real Kama-chan was taken and replaced by a fake Kama-chan. What do you think that suggests that this site might connect to a dimension in another world? I personally think that the real Kama-chan was taken and replaced by a fake Kama-chan. What do you...
It's a fake. It's an imposter. It's a clone.
You think happened here? This miniature forest figure has viewers puzzled. Posted on TikTok by Satpam Horror. A small Barbie-sized creature was captured walking at the edge of the forest. Watch closely.
This looks like CGI.
Ada tuyul bah. Gila, gila.
I don't think anybody let their little kid be running around in the woods. So
the figure looks just like a human in miniature. What is it though? I'm not sure what this humanoid creature could
think whatever it is
be, but its movements do not look animated, and it seems to blend well with the setting. Any ideas? Leave them in the comment at the
unless somebody let their little kid go run around in the woods.
Devil's Gate Dam. Kelsey Davies and her crew communicated with the ghost of a twisted individual who took many lives. As soon as they set up their devices, they start to get a reading.
All right, let's go back then, because I guess there's no video. So let's go back here a little. I think I went back too far.
Camera A captured.
Dang, Chris. I was paying attention to the bigger screen where I have the full window of the video I'm watching, and then my other screen. My other screen is everything that goes out over the stream, and I try to watch the bigger one so I could see things, because on the one with when I'm like, it's like only like it's small on the other screen. So this one, his boy just disappears.
While they're chatting, the operator of camera B,
and what I don't understand is, why are they blurring it out?
Chan disappears. Shortly after, camera A shuts off. Next, let's look at what camera B captured.
Why are they blurring it out? I mean, if you're trying to just blur out your face, I can understand that, but why is everything blurred out? Trying to say he just disappeared and came back, when you blurring a lot of stuff out.
This is where camera B ends.
Nah, still not.
What happened at this haunted place? Some in the comments suggest that this site might connect to a dimension in another world. I personally think that the real Kama-chan was taken and replaced by a fake Kama-chan. What do you think happened here? This miniature forest figure has viewers puzzled. Posted on TikTok by Satpam Horror. A small Barbie-sized creature was captured walking at the edge of
me. I just brought it up full screen.
The forest.
This one to me really looks like it's probably computer generated. Cause I don't think that somebody's gonna let their little kid run around
closely.
In the woods. Looks like a little kid wandering around in a diaper or not even anything.
Ada tuyul, boh. Gila.
The figure looks just like a human in miniature.
I want to. This is one of the ones where you need some context. Where is this?
What is it though? I'm not sure what this humanoid creature could be, but its movements do not look animated, and it seems to blend well with the setting. Any ideas? Leave
CGI.
Leave them in the comment. At the Devil's Gate Dam, Kelsey Davies and her crew communicated with the ghost of a twisted individual who took many lives. As soon as they set up their devices, they start to get a reading.
I just touched your boob, I'm sorry. I love how we both moved back. Like, it turned green. I know.
Then, shortly after, they come into contact with Val.
Are you here with us? Can you cross the dowsing rods if you're here?
They ask if she's near.
And the REM pod go off.
Later, they come across a lot.
I got my green screen, so it looks like I'm drinking a ghost soda if I drink Mountain Dew. Perfect for the ghost video.
Out of strange debris.
Is that a wallet? What? What is all this? Someone's backpack? Their comb?
This, to me, just right here, what I'm seeing so far looks like somebody stole somebody's bag and rummaged through it and left it.
Oh no, this is a lunchbox.
Does this stuff belong?
Whatever that was, it looks like somebody stole it and rummaged through it and ditched it.
To those who lost their lives at the hands of Val. They return late at night and confirm Val's presence.
Val, is that you?
And they are given a warning.
Oh my. Oh my. Right, it said leave. You said welcome to that flash.
Now this.
And they are given a warning.
Oh my. Oh my. Right, it said leave. You said welcome to that flashed and it said leave, Joey. I have the chills.
I may be old school, but if the ghost of a life taker tells you to leave, I really think you should listen. This quick EVP is a direct.
Man, I told you, you see the star on the floor, get out. Some creepy shit going on there.
Message from the beyond.
Have you guys done a lot of investigations? Have you guys done a lot of investigations?
I'm sure you'll hear it. There's a crystal clear male voice whispering, "Go away." No one in the room seems to notice it. I don't think there's much room for interpretation here. The spirit gave us an order, so we should probably listen. This seems like his one warning.
Have you guys done a lot of investigations?
I heard it.
YouTube team Extinct File explores in the bay.
All right, I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about 5-6 minutes.
Like me, open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a f***ing name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you want to taste me, you can try me. If you want to hate this, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you want to taste me, you can fucking try me. If you want to hate, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Let's go. Yeah.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time.
All right, and I'm back. So let's get right back into best of 2022 from Chills.
Abandoned mansion where they're tormented by ghost children. Inside the dark and dreary place, they find this unsettling picnic.
Somebody got a little strainer there, a little sifter.
Comida.
They turn toward another room and a moment later see this.
You know, Mokan, if you're going to jump up in my chat and just talk crap, I'm going to bring it on the screen and I'm going to call you moron. Moron, you about to get blocked again. I unblocked you once. Think I'm going to have to block you again. Dude, I don't like your music. Obviously, not many people do. So, dude, whatever.
After a while, they hear some barking in the distance and then something much closer.
Yeah, Chris, I'm about to put Mokan back
Este es de
in.
mármol, güey. Todo esto.
As they head upstairs to investigate, this happens.
Ay, Dios. No te pases de lanza. No mames. No mames.
Later, they try to communicate with the ghost children.
Que se quiera comunicar con nosotros.
Bye, Mokan.
This is what they saw.
Hijo de la...
Did you see it too? I'm pretty certain that was a ghost child, and if it was, the crew had better watch their backs. Sometimes ghosts are just forewarning you about what's around the...
All right, let's go back because I was a little distracted there by Mokan jumping in the comments and
Es de mármol, güey. Todo esto.
As they head upstairs to investigate, this happens.
Mokan, you might get unblocked again, but if you're gonna keep jumping in my live streams, I will definitely block you again.
Ay, Dios.
Square was already blocked because he was in there spamming things.
No te pases de lanza. No mames. No mames.
Later, they tried to communicate with the ghost children.
Yeah, I'll give you this. I'll give you another 1-day ban from commenting, and then I'll unblock you. And then if you continue to do it, you'll be permanently blocked. You get 3 strikes and you're out.
Que se quiera comunicar con nosotros.
This is what they saw.
Hijo de la...
Did you...
Yeah, this... Let's see. What are we looking for?
Hijo de la...
I did see something, but it could be a shadow. I saw something at the end of the hall.
This is what they saw.
Hijo de la...
Did you see it too? I'm pretty certain that was a ghost child, and if it was, the crew had better watch their back.
Let's look at
Did you see it too? I'm pretty certain that was a ghost child, and if it was, the crew...
I really feel like it was a shadow caused by the light going down the hall.
Had better watch their backs. Sometimes ghosts are just forewarning you about what's around the corner. YouTuber Paranormal Voyages shares this freaky short, in which he's speaking to a spirit through a spirit box.
I just seen a shadow.
What was that? Was that you?
Yo, bug me out if a bat just came flying out of nowhere. I don't do bats.
The spirit literally tells him the bat's in, and a moment later, well,
I used to deliver pizza, and that was like my night job, delivering pizza. And I was delivering a pizza one day, and right above the door that I was delivering to, a bat flew down and flew right at me, bugged me the hell out.
well, the bat's in. It feels pretty hard to be a skeptic after that series of events. YouTube channel KBC Cazadores de Fantasmas investigated the site of a reported unidentified flying object.
Man, these guys really gear up. They got like tactical vest. This is what, the second video from them that we're seeing on this compilation?
Landing.
Damn, they even got their logo tattooed on them. They've been doing this for a minute.
Não, não é bicho não. Nunca vi bicho não, esses barulhos não.
They come across a burning ember. Was someone recently?
That looks like a fire that just recently went out, so.
Here, shortly after, they see something watching them.
Somebody was definitely there right before them.
Olha lá agora. Olha lá, velho. Mano. Tem alguma coisa ali? Irmão, tô vendo, tô vendo. Não, pera aí, mano. Ela tá focando. Alô? Pedro. Alô? João, é um olho, João.
They quickly grow frightened.
Correu, meu! Pedro, olha ali pra baixo, Pedro! Cadê a gente? Correu pra cá! Correu, meu!
Let's go back. Right to where you see what that is.
Quickly grow frightened.
Correu, meu! Pedro, olha ali pra baixo, Pedro! Cadê a gente? Correu pra cá! Correu pra baixo, mano. Mano, tá mudando de forma, mano.
They find nothing there, but as they're about to call it a day,
100% there was somebody there, because there wouldn't have been a fire if there wasn't somebody there. And it was very recently just went out. Very recently.
they hear something again. And then they leave us to guess what's next. I think they were being stalked, but I don't think their stalker was human. We'll have to tune into the next.
I mean, people don't tend to have glowing eyes, so, I mean, it could be lights.
Episode to find out. This was submitted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Skateboard Chris. The Redditor wrote, I accidentally deleted the raw video and not the TikTok that automatically saved, but this is the second time I've caught a light switch turning off and on by itself. My dog reacts too, and when the video zooms in, it does appear that the light switches turn on and off of their own accord. Hawaii Sunburnt 20 commented, I would be.
All right, so there's definitely no way that light switches are going to move by themselves.
Taking apart that light switch. Would you be curious enough to do the same? I'd be getting far away from this haunt.
Well, I mean, if you take off the switch plate cover, and I mean, you really can't take apart. I mean, you could, but there's not much in a switch, so I don't know. Like I've seen the inside of a light switch before. There's not much there. It's a couple contact points and a little rocker. So I don't know how. There's no way it could move by itself unless there's a string attached to it or some creepiness going on.
Haunted house. This doll looks innocent enough, but is.
What up, Power Stroke, in the comments?
It Molly, also known as Aka, is pure evil. Here is proof. The conversation starts out simple.
One of the objects I've put near your vessel. Thank you. Thank you, Molly.
When the paranormal investigator presses further, she receives a confirmation.
Molly, can you just confirm that this is you? Yeah.
She also reveals her true feelings.
So we got a motion ball and a spirit box.
Are you negative and grumpy? No. Are you misunderstood? Thank you.
And then the question we'd really like to know the answer to.
Do you wish to harm anyone in this house? Yes.
But Molly doesn't just want to harm anyone. She's got a specific person in mind.
Do you wish to harm my son, Sam? Yes.
It's probably time to take your son Sam and get out of Dodge. An unidentified aerial phenomena, also known as a UAP, was captured at Dreamland in Dripping
When they become UAP instead of UFO.
Springs, Texas, and shared by Redditor My Brian on Acid.
Recording the alien spaceship?
I'm sorry, but just the way that guy just said, what are you doing? Just recording the alien spaceship.
Recording the alien spaceship?
Me too.
It's like not moving at all.
The uploader says another source reported on this same sighting.
And it's like way higher than the planes that just flew by. It's like further away. It's not moving at all.
Let's see if it's up there after we play.
See this?
The post the Redditor is referring to was captured by someone walking their dog who believed the UAP to be a planet, but once they looked at it through their binoculars, they noticed a dark center and a haze around the object. In the comments, Redditor Cronin Siglos appeared to crack the code, writing that it's a high-altitude balloon called an HBAL 604.
Alright, so mystery solved. This one was not aliens.
After seeing one of these, I have to agree.
And it's like way higher than the planes that just flew by. It's like further away. It's not moving.
That dude knew the model number and everything.
At all.
YouTuber Paranormal Mai believes they've encountered a child genie. Let's see what that even looks like. First, a childlike muttering is heard, almost like laughter. He follows it.
I definitely hear it.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
The voice continues, and the yet unseen child seems to be playing with the lights.
I'm waiting to actually see something there.
As the child's voice grows nearer, get ready.
I'm ready. What the? Now, is there supposed to be a kid in this house?
Burada insanları rahatsız eden sen misin? İnsanları rahatsız eden sen misin?
Although we never see its face, we see its power. Is this really a child genie? What are the extent of its powers? I'm not quite sure, but I wouldn't stand by to find out. Redditor HD gun.
Definitely a kid there. But again, I'd like a little more information. Some of these you need some context before you can make a decision on whether it seems to be paranormal or just somebody having a kid stand there wearing what looked like a hospital gown.
Posted this footage to
or like a nightgown or something.
The Ghost subreddit. The video shows a semi-transparent figure rush past. The figure is short and
thanks for sharing the live there, Power Stroke. Thank you very much.
Stature and appears to enter from behind some plants near the home's fence. Of course, Redditors have some theories. Well, I'm not sure that
All right, let's go back.
The video shows a semi-transparent figure rush past. The figure is short in stature and appears to enter from behind some plants near the home's fence. Of course, Redditors have some theories.
I'd like to hear what the theories are. This doesn't look edited. It's from a security camera. I want to know how old the security camera is. Someone says they think it's a parrot.
Well, I'm not sure that I agree it's a parrot. I do think it's an animal. You can see there's a blur, smudge, or lens.
Whatever it is moves fast.
Flare on the lower portion of the camera, which is probably why the figure looked blurred.
Yeah.
But to me, the figure looks like it's walking, not flying. Well,
it does look like it's walking, not flying.
It could very well be paranormal. The way it's moving looks like how a monkey walks.
It's definitely something there for sure.
Walks to me. So I'm thinking now there's a possibility it's a wild animal, but why would it look like this on camera? Filmed on Friday, April 13th, 2007. This footage will give you a nightmare on Elm Street. Published in April of 2007. Writes, I set the camera up overnight, and this is what my dog has been barking at all these weeks. The video was filmed in the dark kitchen of the uploader's home. After a moment, you can see Adam's dog on high alert. What he is guarding against is
now dogs, they got a sense for these things.
Made clear after a second. It looks like the blinds on the door have opened and a light is
Power Stroke earlier in the comments said Chill's voice drives me nuts. It drives me nuts too.
It's turned on outside.
But I already did Sir Spooks and Slapped Ham, so I figured I gotta do Mr. Slow, drawn out on every one of my words voice. At least I'm not gonna talk like him through the whole video.
The dog whimpers, and then the blinds slowly start rolling up. When they're about a third of the way up, they flick shut again. The dog is clearly concerned and stays there, guarding the door. What do you think?
He's looking at something.
Think is going on here? YouTuber.
Yeah, I definitely gonna do some videos from Mr. Ballin too.
269 calls this video authentic, writing in the comments. At first, I thought that maybe someone was hiding to the right in the dark, but I believe that your dog, unless trained by some military or
Blue Eyes, I'm pretty good at doing certain voices and certain impressions. Yeah, his this voice is very easily imitatable.
Authoritative entity would have fouled the whole making of this video by running toward the hidden person and trying to play. Very interesting how the dog was focused on that single spot. What is he staring at? I sadly think we'll never know. When the paranormal team Cazador
He's looking at something right at the bottom of the door.
Sombras went to investigate this ritual site. What they found was a living nightmare. As they approached the
Man, ritual sites.
site, they find what appears to be a body levitating high above a fire
Nah.
pit.
Que isso aí, galera?
Yo, if you're going up on a ritual site and you see that they're in the middle of doing something there where you know they do the creepy shit like that, and you see the fire going and you still go down there, you either you set this up or you ain't catching me going there if they're in the middle of doing some ritual. I'm staying far away. I ain't going all that close.
They later hear something in the surrounding woods.
Look like a doll.
Sai, mano. Os caras vindo. Os caras gritando, velho. Os caras
Hell no. They had candles all leading to that too? Nope.
gritando lá.
Now, back in the safety of their vehicle, they're left to ponder what they're...
Yeah. Good point, Chris. You definitely need to go before dark and scope it out. Yeah, you got to. And all the candles set up, either they set that up or they just crazy. Because if that's all set up for a ritual, I ain't not me.
Their eyes saw. Without context,
It's like a doll or something hanging from a tree.
it's difficult to know what's going on here. Is this person being levitated by some dark magic? And for
it's too small to be an actual person.
what purpose? I can't provide any insight on this one, but I do know that I'm super creeped out by the events here. YouTube team Rota X
Tashi.
Investigaso Paranormal.
It's gonna look like the set of Survivor. And Chris, yeah, you'd be out too. Yeah, if I'm walking up on something, I see they're doing something, I ain't interrupting. There's still a fire lit. Like, you don't know where they are. They might come out. Man, even if I got a piece on me, nope, not me.
Explores this haunting place where something horrible happens. As they walk in, they sense there's someone there.
Well, obviously, if somebody lit a fire and hung a doll from a tree, they're still going to be there, and you should have left there.
As he introduces himself, it sounds like someone runs off into the darkness.
Yeah, there's people there. They had a fire and candles leading down to the fire, and you went there. You crazy. You gonna tell them your name? Dude, that ain't spirits. That's people. That's people, and they're there to do creepy shit, and you might want to bounce.
They get back to their investigation, addressing the spirits.
That ain't spirits.
Boa noite. A presença que está aqui é da alguém que partiu, que estava aqui na tragédia?
In one dark and scary room, their device goes off.
Maior. Por isso a equipe Rota X pede licença para estar entrando aqui.
And a second time.
Tá, obrigado pela sua resposta, tá bom?
And then a third time.
Tá, alguém faleceu aqui, né? E você poderia me dizer...
Alright, so I don't think this is a place that would have power, so I don't see why that thing would be going off at all unless something's really there, though.
Well, the readings are interesting.
Was this Is this the same as the fire video, or did it cut and I didn't notice the cut?
I'm more intrigued by the person they
I think it cut and I didn't notice the cut. This is a different video.
sensed in the building who seemed to escape. If you plan to ghost hunt in a haunted forest, prepare to meet your doom. YouTuber Kelsey Davies and her crew encountered several paranormal events in their forest ghost hunt. First, she hears a woman's voice.
I just heard a woman humming.
That sounds more like a shout than a hum to me. Apparently Kelsey saw her too.
She was crouched down by the creek, humming, with no shoes on.
As they approach the creek in question, Susie feels like she was pushed.
You guys don't push me. I didn't. What? What? Someone pushed you? Stop. So where's it? I swear. Don't push me. It was him.
Staying right here.
See, they all think, all her friends there think she's BSing.
Did someone push Susie? Don't push me.
When asked if somebody tried to push Susie into the water, the spirits have an answer for Kelsey.
I heard yes, and then it said we are coming.
Are you guys coming?
While they continue to speak through the spirit box, one of them hears the name Susie.
Why?
I heard Susie. I swear
Oh my
I heard
really?
Susie.
Oh, is it? Yep. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
It seems this spirit is out to get Susie.
Right behind you. Whoever, I can't even speak right now.
Oh, that's it. I'm here.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm
It
here.
literally said I'm here.
That's it. I'm...
The spirits repeat their intentions.
What?
That was we're all coming. That literally said we're all coming.
This one's a little creepy.
That was not like a regular
No,
voice. That was like a
no.
demonic voice.
That was really bad.
And their thirst for Susie doesn't end there.
Oh my
That's a
Susie.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah. I heard that's my second time.
Why do they want me so much?
I think this is a valid question. Why are the spirits coming after Susie? And did the ghost woman by the creek try and push Susie into the water? If I were her, I'd take this as a sign to get the heck out of there. Do you want to play a game? Post it to the Ghosts subreddit by responsible ad 8836. This guard in Mexico often hears noises at night while on watch. He recorded this one while on patrol. While walking the grounds at night, he heads around the building when what looks like a man's head pops out from around the corner. The guard chases it around the
I'm waiting for it.
corner, but there's nothing there.
Puta madre. Su puta madre. Su puta madre. Su puta madre.
The Redditor also posted a frame-by-frame video to better see the figure. Many in the
Alright, here we go.
comments are clearly surprised. Some point out there are no feet, while others suggest it's a gray extraterrestrial. Still, others say it looks like it's playing a game. Do you want to play? I suggest that guard heads back in the other direction.
I think it's time for this dude to find a new job.
TikToker KC Rav is not home alone. This security footage captured something super creepy near the stairway leading upstairs. Watch the dark corner.
I see something moving.
A large figure appears to peek out from beneath in the darkness. From the TikToker's description of the video, it sounds like the dark corner is another stairway leading down to another level
Looks like somebody coming
of
up
the
stairs.
home. Let's take a closer look.
Somebody coming up the stairs with something on their head.
What is that? It definitely looks like a person to me.
Yeah, it does.
Another mysterious aspect of this video is the movement in the reflection to the left. I'm not sure if that's glass or a mirror, but something is moving and flickering past and then disappears.
Let's see that. The light and the reflection over there looks like it was probably a window on the wall and they're seeing light coming in from outside. This looks like
Are
somebody
these two
coming up the
mysteries
stairs.
related? Whatever is going on here, if that isn't a ghost, it's an intruder.
Somebody definitely there.
Either way, I think she should leave. Does this internet cafe have some unwanted...
You know, this right here has been a question, and when I did a few more of these videos in the past, people have been like, no, that's his actual voice, and I think it's a fake. I think that he does it just like this, just to try and sound cool for the video. Like, how do you do like the end of every word is like drawn out.
customers? Redditor Juice173 thinks it does. He explains that he works in pest control, and this internet cafe was one of his clients. After seeing this footage, the owner insisted that he still has rats. Here is the surveillance video.
Well, this is my opinion on this one. Is you see, if you look where it's attached to the wall, it's attached with very, very short wall anchors, the little mollies, the little plastic ones. And you could see that they all pulled off of the wall. So this is a case of you put too much shit on the shelf and it fell. If you had longer anchors and didn't just use the little plastic ones, because it looked like that probably is a brick wall, probably should have used some stronger anchors there. Unless there's something else creepy going on in this. That's just a shelf that was improperly put up. Should have used some bigger anchors, or you drilled too big of holes for the anchors you used, but they look very short. You can see them, how short they are. I'm going to bring this up full screen, and you can see just how small those anchors are. They're like 1 inch in, and you got all that weight on something that's only 1 inch in the wall. No, that's not going to hold. It might hold temporarily, which is what it did. Look, that's a lot of stuff on that shelf.
Here's a clip from another angle.
And it is a brick wall. So this was obviously put up by somebody that's never really hung anything on a brick wall before, and they just used little wall anchors instead of getting those ones that expand and they're all metal, and you pound them in, and then it's got a bolt on it, and then you pound in the bolt, and then the bolt stays in, and then when you tighten the nut on it, it expands inside, so there's no way it could possibly come out, and they go in like good like 1.5 inches. I mean, bricks are only like 2.5 inches wide, but they go in like 1.5 inches instead of like 2 inches. Some of them even go in like the full length of the brick, so you actually got some good hold. This is just a wrong install, bad install.
It's strange to me that something falls off of the shelf or is pushed right before the entire thing breaks.
Did something fall off before the whole thing?
Here's a clip from another angle.
All right, something fell off first, but still, that could be that side starting to give way, because the anchors on that side are starting to pull out, and then the whole thing goes afterwards because the one corner went, and you only use 1 inch little plastic mollies to hold up the whole thing. And there's a breeze in there too.
It's strange to me that something falls off of the shelf or is pushed right before the entire thing breaks. I would say it's just a matter of shoddy workmanship.
100%.
Rather than something paranormal. If it wasn't for that.
100%. Just when you see those screws and how they're little tiny anchors, it's not going to hold that much weight. I'm surprised it even held the weight of just the shelf for that long.
But this makes me think that there's something more complex going on here, and I see no rats.
Nah, that's
To the Chills Narrator subreddit by Buddy and Rascal. This two-part submission starts with a photo. The Redditor wrote, "Caught this face while me and my mom were putting the boards on our basement windows. Our house was built in 1901. This image got a ton of upvotes with commenters praising its realness and asking for more evidence.
That's creepy.
The Redditor then posted a video writing, "Here is a video of our basement. I personally don't see anything, but if you guys do, please let me know." In the comments, Wrangler Greedy 2976 thought
Alright,
they
so
saw
when you're posting something and you say you don't see anything, but if you do, then now I'm looking for something.
a movement in the crawl space at the 16-second mark.
So you walk down here, and the first thing you're greeted by is our crawl space. I don't know what light to turn on so you can see it
I like the way that they have some caution tape hanging from their expansion tape so nobody hits their head on it.
better. But that's our crawl space, and then this is the window that the face was in. Don't like this window, but the crawl space isn't much better. There isn't very good vibes back here.
Do you see what this commenter is talking about? Nevertheless, let's hope Buddy and Rascal are able to capture more paranormal evidence.
That's a creepy looking face.
It's in this home. Don't look behind you. This scary video is trending in the Arabic-speaking YouTube community. After witnessing something terrifying, this man flees to his car, but that something is there waiting for him.
All right. Just judging by the movements of this thing, it looks like some type of RC controlled doll. It's standing perfectly straight, and the way that it's moving is almost like it has wheels on the feet that are moving. And then if he sees another one outside, then that just to me means there's two of them. This doesn't look creepy to me. The last one, yeah.
This man
looks
flees
set up.
to his car, able to capture more paranormal evidence in this.
Look at the way that the feet.
Home. Don't look behind you. This scary video is trending in the Arabic-speaking YouTube community. After witnessing something terrifying,
100% RC.
This man flees to his car, but that something is there waiting for him.
In the back seat of the car. No.
The creepy video, originally posted to TikTok by elkakoi.tv, also reveals what initially scared the man.
It's a doll for sure. It's too static, too still.
But as we already know how it ends, the man clearly has nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. If I were him, I'd be getting the heck out of that house ASAP. The G team visited
I don't believe that last one.
downtown Savannah, Georgia at night in this paranormal investigation. The first spirits they meet seem to be super friendly.
In the streets around here. Did it just say hi?
Oh, sentence.
They begin to feel a presence around them.
Okay, so when I was over there a few minutes ago, I thought somebody walked up behind me. And I looked around, there was nobody there, and you were way over that way.
Peering into the Davenport house, the lady's spidey senses start to tingle.
Oh, that's weird. Look at that. So this is the
this place is supposed to
Davenport
be haunted by a ghost cat.
house.
Then, as they're standing outside more historic buildings, they hear this mysterious noise.
I was looking up there because I felt like something was up there.
Oh, what was that? Did you hear that?
I did.
And even creepier, they see what appears to be a shadow entity.
Let's see.
Hear this mysterious noise.
I was looking up there because I felt like something was up there.
Oh, what was that? Did you hear that?
I did.
And even creepier, they see what appears to be a shadow entity. In the end, the G team is feeling such creepy vibes that they call it a day.
They said, no more for me. I'm getting out of here.
Get this sketched out.
No.
Although the shadow could have been somebody standing there.
Very easily.
I need to see more. Catch something. Why are you leaving?
I'm usually the one getting the sketched out feelings, but she's got it really bad.
I'm like, usually, let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's get in there.
Would you keep up the search?
I would have kept going.
Me neither. Submitted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Hunting the Haunted, this ghost hunter captured something startling after sitting in the Devil's Chair, which is an urban legend that is likely dated back to ancient folklore. It's a statue of a chair or bench found in graveyards. Let's watch his submission.
Wasn't even planning on stopping by until I seen that it was really close to us. So I figured I'd stop and check it out.
What are we looking for here? Sounded almost like a cow.
Yeah, they said that, he sat in this chair.
I can clearly hear a sad moan. Is something
sounded like a cow to me.
In this graveyard upset with his choice to sit in the Devil's Chair? I think he should leave before things escalate. Paranormal investigators Mindseed TV get schooled by the spirits while exploring this haunted elementary school. They enter into what can only be described as a spooky atmosphere.
The was that?
That's that would be a wolf or a coyote.
Was that?
Yeah, wolf or coyote.
That's a wolf, huh?
Gotta be.
Yeah, that's one way to start the night.
As they walk around, the spookiness increases.
Whoa. Hey. Seen that?
Again, I gotta see more than just doors opening.
Hello? Hello?
No way.
While they're examining the door, something appears in the floor grate below. Watch closely.
Right away. Yeah.
What was that? While the crew the door, something appears in the floor grate below. Watch closely.
Right.
It looked like a animal or something. I want to know if that building has a full basement or a crawl space.
Right below. Watch closely.
Right away. Yeah.
If that's a vent, like that was originally just a floor vent, and then somebody actually ran ductwork to it at one point, and then it could be a rat or something just running through there. But if that, I want to know what the bottom of that looks like.
What was that? While the crew is downstairs, a static camera they left in the living room picks this up.
Looks like a cat.
First, the horse toy moves around oddly.
Oh, it's a horse.
On
Toy.
its
It's so blurry, I can't tell what it is.
zone, and then a shadow figure appears to move away from it. Here it is again.
Again, it is 2023. This video is from 2022. The quality of video cameras that's at your disposal, just on your cell phone, you can record 4K. Even if you get a cheap camera, it's got at least HD. Why are these videos so blurry? especially when you could see that this Mindseed TV makes a production out of this. Why are you guys using such blurry cameras? You should have some full HD cameras.
What now occupies this haunted school?
And Tashi, yeah, I don't think I think that this is just blurry. I have beyond perfect vision. Every time I've had my eyes tested, they told me I'll never need glasses. So I mean, this is just blurry footage. This is just people choosing to use poor cameras. I think they're choosing to use poor cameras for a reason, because it's easier to hide fake things with poor video.
Well, I'm prone to thinking it's the former students. I'm sure there are other theories as well. What do you think is going on here? For more creepy videos like this one, be sure to check out Mindseed TV's channel. This video is short and sweet and will leave you frozen in fear. Shared by Twitter user.
All right, so where'd my cursor go? All right, there we go. Chris says if the spirit is drawn from the camera, it goes blurry. Well, see that I could understand, but when the whole footage is just, you could tell that it's like 480, it's not even like 720. When it's this new, I just feel like these guys could be using much better cameras that could pick up much better footage.
Casos Paranormales. No context has been shared, so let's just watch. Here's what I can collect is happening here. First off, the garbage scattered around the room is oddly unsettling. But this takes the cake.
Again, unless I'm seeing every angle of when these things happen with the cabinets and every direction, I do not buy this cabinets open and closing thing. This is too easily pulled off with fishing string. Fishing line, little 10-pound test, or even lower, and because you don't need much strength to pull a cabinet door closed. So you could even use like really thin monofilament fishing line.
I'm not sure what's exactly happening in this video, but I do want to yeet it to the sun. This pair of videos will send you running. Posted to TikTok by Jen Barari. Something is stalking around outside Jen's home in this first clip.
Holy sh! Did you guys hear that? That was crazy.
This is daytime. Or dusk. Dawn, dusk, dawn. What to do?
What made these noises?
He said early morning.
Yo, I swear to that wasn't me.
The first whisper sounds like help to me.
That was crazy.
But I'm not sure what the other noises are. Jen's second video is even freakier. Upon returning home in the night, she sees this. But a security camera captures something else.
Okay. All right, this one
video is even freakier. Upon returning home in the night, she sees this. But a security camera captures something else.
This is creepy. But I will say this, that if I was going to set something up like this, I could easily film these scenes at 2 different points and then make people think that they were at the exact same moment. No timestamps.
Many in the comments
I want timestamps.
are freaked out that this spirit is mimicking her. It looks very much like Jen, same length of hair and everything. It even kind of sounds like her in the first video. So is this spirit preparing itself to become her? I for one think so. Both clips are super suspect. While exploring deep inside the Cave of Mounds, YouTuber Near Shadow starts to hear whispers. Listen
What's up?
closely.
What's up out there? HBR at the crossroads. Just chilling here watching some ghost videos, man. Trying to debunk them. So far, I think there's only been a couple on the whole. I've watched Sir Spooks, best of 2022. I've watched Slapped Ham best of 2022, and I think that there's only been a few videos that leave me questioning that something might have actually happened, and a lot of them are just like, nah, this is BS.
Oh, your light come on.
What was that? What was that? What is that? I just feel like there's a lot of fake ghost videos out there just because people are trying to get some views.
Hello?
Chris says there's only 2 so far that he questions. Questioned as in them being actually something, or that they're questioning that they're BS. Because I think it's about 2 that might actually be something. I'm assuming you're saying might actually be something.
Later, you can definitely hear a child's voice in this larger cavern.
Yeah, it looks like it's like gonna fall. Look.
It does. This is cool.
Yeah, there's so much moisture that you're like, you don't know, like, look how wet.
I don't hear a voice. I hear like it might be.
It does.
An animal.
This is cool.
Yeah, there's so much moisture that you're like, you don't know, like, look how wet that is, and then you can't.
The team doesn't appear to hear this in the moment. To me, the voice sounds a lot louder than the earlier whispers. Is there a child spirit trapped in the Cave of Mounds? I think it's time to send in the cave divers. This mysterious capture by YouTuber Gullian Rocher leaves me with many
100%. A lot of these are smoke and mirrors or lots of fishing line. Lots of fishing line. At that monofilament fishing line.
questions. Rocher explains in the description that she saw this strange man outside her window marking a tree.
Nakita niya yung lalaki. Meron siya pinapahid sa puno. Tago lang tayo onti. Meron Doberman. Ano yung ginagawa niya sa puno? Loko to.
The man can be seen doing something to the tree for a time before grabbing his dog's leash.
Anong plano mo? Anong inaano mo dyan sa puno, ha?
And dog's going nuts.
After the stranger left, the YouTuber went to investigate.
So yan yun.
What did he carve on the tree?
Ano yung ginawa niya kanina rito?
It looks like the guy scraped the bark from one side of the tree, leaving
That's just weird.
a mark, but for what purpose is still unclear. I'm not sure where this video is filmed, but YouTuber BioCyber suggests that the strange man is a Russian sleeper agent marking a target. This is where my head went to, although I wasn't specifically thinking Russian. This may be a spy or agent marking this site for himself or other agents to later find. What do you think is going on here? While exploring the Fairy Plantation in Virginia, disturbing paranormal evidence was captured by Redditor WTCW Paranormal, who runs a YouTube channel of the same name. First, the team captured some audio evidence using a paranormal device.
Where are you from?
It sounds like there's evil present. Then, as they continue exploring, audible footsteps are heard. Later, when they're using dowsing rods,
I don't want to sound stereotypical or anything, but these kids do not look like the type that would be hanging around if something was actually going on. Just saying.
to communicate with the spirits. Something off-screen communicates louder. To me, the noises add credence to the first message the guys received. They are in the fiery depths below, and they may just be trapped there. While investigating the decaying palace of the kingdom, this cameraman captured something unnerving. YouTube channel Fourth Wall shares this scary video of the abandoned place. A small window of the palace is barred for unknown reasons. The cameraman leaves his camera inside because no one was there, but then it moves.
This movement is so fluent that it looks like it's on a gimbal. It looks like it's on a gimbal. This looks like a motorized gimbal. Like, that's too fluid of a like, it's not. Nah, I'm not. Nope.
And look closely. Something peeks from the doorway.
Shadow. Normally, if it
It looks like a shadow figure.
just look at how this camera moves. It's like there's no way that this isn't mechanically moved. Yeah, I need other cameras. I always want, Chris, 100%. You need more than just one static camera. I want a camera facing at the camera. You know, like, you need different angles. And in order for me to believe any of this, I need different angles. I mean, and there's been a few of these on this whole like best of 2022 ghost videos that I've been watching that seem like there's something going on there, and most of them just seem like it's BS. And Chris thinks somebody's behind that camera.
And look closely. Something peeks from the doorway.
Yeah, you do definitely see a shadow in that doorway.
It looks like a shadow figure.
And there's no way a camera's just gonna perfectly pan up like that and then pan back down without being any jittering, unless it's stabilized and done mechanically. No way unless you got like really good equipment to make that move by hand even, but to move by itself fluidly like that, even if something was moving it, it's too fluid of a too smooth.
I wouldn't doubt that this place is haunted.
And again, these videos are from 2022, and again, we have blurry video. You can upload to YouTube in 4K now. I'm streaming in 1080.
I believe that the
So if I can stream in 1080, streaming over the internet from me to you in 1080, and these guys can't even record a quality video and upload it, no, they're degrading the quality of the video just to make it seem more real.
shadow
Because you can hide stuff with poor video quality.
saw was one of their spirits.
Way easier to hide.
If you like this video, subscribe to the channel Fourth Wall for more. All of their videos have English subtitles. While this doesn't look like your classic unidentified flying object, it certainly is one. Published by Arte Morbid in April of 2022.
Well, whatever it is definitely there. Is this your shadow?
This scary video captured something hovering over a street in Mexico City. Security camera footage shows a dark object floating down the center of the street about a foot above the pavement. While the uploader thought it was a Mylar balloon at first, a closer look had him second guessing. He notes that it has a shadow and sometimes moves in a slight rotation. Some of the comments still think it's a Mylar balloon.
I think it's a balloon.
Or a drone. Others think it's CGI.
It looks like a balloon. I don't think it's a drone.
One commenter says it looks like it's morphing in and out. Do you have any other theories? I think there's certainly something.
My guess is balloon.
Mysterious going on here. Would you get on a small wooden boat in a murky pond full of alligators? YouTube channel The Omar Gosh Vlogs dives right in this scary video.
Chris, exactly. We have 360 cams. Why aren't they using them on these hunts? Why not? Then we could see everything around. Instead, they're using the cheapest. And some of these YouTube channels, you could tell by their production value, like when they're interviewing them and stuff, you can see that they have high quality cameras, because when they're doing an interview and they're talking to them, or they're just doing like their commentary, you see that it's high quality video. And then all of a sudden, when they're showing the video elsewhere, it's the crappiest video.
It says it looks like it's more something mysterious. Alligators on here. Would you get on a small wooden boat?
Hell no.
Boat in a murky pond full of alligators? YouTube channel The Omar Gosh Vlogs dives right in this scary video.
I ain't going all Steve Irwin. I ain't gonna be like, oh mate, look, we got a crocodile. Let's go poke a stick in it. I'm gonna poke my oar at it. Oh yeah, look at the crocodile. Actually, I think those are gators, but still.
Can you see the gator in the water drifting toward them? You might think these folks landed in gator territory by accident, but it looks like this is actually something people paid to do.
This is an actual thing that multiple people do, Red Eye, that use this. I do not like the number one. We're gonna go. Would you pay to go in a place where there's gators? I can't even do. I can do it, but not for an extended period of time. I can't. Not me. I mean, would you pay? Would you pay? Who would pay to possibly have a limb bitten off? I mean, I already lost a finger to a garage door opener. I'm not going to pay to go possibly lose another one. Yo, how can these people just sit there and turn their back? My eyes would be locked right on that thing. I'm not letting my eyes off it. My back is nope. Yo, this dude with the beard in the back of the boat with his back turned to the, nope, not me.
Savannah looks hungry, don't you guys think?
The gators look like they could chomp them at any moment. In fact, the group is sandwiched in between them.
Look at these guys here. They so crazy to get followed by an alligator.
Break it in half, George. Break it in half.
Yo, why is he still sitting there with his back turned? You are not, no, turn around. You know how quick them things can move and attack? That thing will jump right out of that water and spring right at you.
Oh my God. What do you think? Would you pay money
Nope.
to be
Nope, not at all.
gator bait? Me neither. Warning, if you summon La Llorona, prepare for the worst. While investigating the Hinsdale house, YouTuber Mo Sargi summoned the Weeping Woman, and he lived to regret it. While speaking through a spirit box, he received some answers.
Was there actually an exorcism here? Oh my, that was a yes.
And like an evil
Like, it was mad.
But the interview is cut short.
Was it a priest?
Behind you! Behind you! What? Behind you! Something just appeared behind you! Something just appeared behind you!
What?
Like a mist, like a
Oh
white
my
mist.
God.
Holy
I don't
That reaction looked genuine. I'll give him that.
blame him.
Yeah, the daddy's really good at acting.
I'd be done too if I'd just seen La Llorona in the
Chris said, "Is that Bravo's brother? He does look like Bravo."
Flash. What's in the sky over Medellin, Colombia? Lorna Mascara shares this video of a dark unknown object aloft in the clouds. Let's take a look.
Okay, I have it in 4K mode now. Like the iPhone, I'm filming on iPhone 13 Pro. I need to zoom more. Guys, what the is that?
The object is far away and it's hard to make out any details from this clip, but it appears dark and doesn't look like it's moving. He captures
This looks like a balloon of some kind.
the surround.
It's very low. Whatever it is, it's low. It's not very high. And again, why are we getting grainy? He just said iPhone 13 Pro and was talking about the zooming in. It's got to come out better than this.
Surroundings and returns to the unidentified flying object.
Honestly, I'm still. Is it a weather balloon, right?
This time it looks like a square or cube. A moment later, a plane passes at a distance.
Like, look, there's a plane. There's a plane because we have an airport here. Like,
So the plane is landing. So wait, if there's an airport, whatever this is would show up on the radar.
left, to the right, to the right.
See, I would call that airport and say, could I talk to someone in the tower? And be like, it's that thing. Do you see it on your radar? If I really thought it was something.
What is that?
Because if you're flying a drone, I don't know in wherever this is filmed, but I know that if you're flying a drone, you're supposed to contact whenever you're anywhere near an airport and let them know you're going to be flying a drone.
The object remains still in the sky for nearly 3 minutes.
So if somebody's actually flying a drone and they already called the airport and you call and they go, yep, somebody's flying a drone, instantly solved.
Of the clip, everyone in the comments is completely perplexed by this video, as am I. I have no clue what it could be. It does not look like a weather balloon at all, and I have no other theories considering it doesn't move. Share your ideas in the comments. Ian Ben's Notorious Poltergeist is at it again, published in February of 2022. This short clip shows yet another paranormal experience in their haunted home. In the video, a small picture frame falls from a shelf onto the couch below. Then a cat toy is shoved abruptly over. The action is caught on a security camera set up in the room. Upon finding stuff moved, Ben takes viewers through.
Yeah, see, I have a very hard time when you say, I set up the camera just to catch this, and then the stuff happens.
The room using a Connect app. The figure of a person momentarily appears on the couch right where the frame is fallen. First it appears sitting, then it looks like it's laying down. Is the demon right in front of him? And what will he do next?
I'm not seeing anything.
From a shelf onto the couch below, then a cat toy is shoved abruptly
Both of those could be achieved by fishing line.
over. The action is caught on a security camera set up in the room.
Who sets up a security camera that low? Like, that's obviously like on the TV, the entertainment stand or whatever. They're like, a security camera is normally mounted up high and overlooks the room.
Upon finding stuff moved, Ben takes viewers through the room using a Connect app. The figure of a person momentarily appears on the couch.
Yeah, the guy narrating this, Chills, has one of the most annoying voices in the entire world.
Right where the frame is.
That's why I try not to react to many of his videos because I can't stand his voice too much. But considering that I've done the best of 22 for Sir Spokes and Slapped Ham, I figured why not do his too. And then I'll probably see if Mr. Ballin has a compilation.
Fallen. First it appears sitting, then it looks like it's laying down. Is the demon right in front of him? And what will he do next? While investigating the Misfa Hotel in Nevada, Amy's crypt encountered some paranormal activity from the infamous Lady in...
For as annoying as his voice is, though, he gets a lot of subs and a lot of views. Let's see, how many subs does he have? He's got 6.1 million subscribers, even with that annoying voice.
Red, Amy leads us to a room where they'll be staying for the evening.
I am going to call.
Yeah, that's exact with that last one. That's why you always want to see the whole room, because if you see the whole room, then you'll see the strings, you'll see any pulleys they have set up or little eye hooks screwed into something so that it can pull from a different. Because you could put an eye hook on something and pull something from a different direction than what you want the thing to fall. You just got to set up multiple points. You could pull something from across the room from pulling it this way and have it fall the opposite direction just by setting up some little eye hooks or pulleys in the wall. Things could easily be set up like that.
The elevator. We're only going up one floor, but I wanted to bring you guys in this thing because it is super, super old, and there has been people to have paranormal experiences in here, namely men. So the woman who haunts this hotel.
A still camera in the room captures this subtle female voice.
All right, we're going on about 3 hours into this stream, and we've reached about the halfway point in this video. So I think I'm going to take a little break right after this one.
While exploring...
All right, I'm just going to point out again that this is right here. They're talking. Excellent video quality.
A still camera in the room captures this subtle female voice.
You go to the still camera in the room, and it's the grainiest footage in the world. You go from something that looks like it was recorded on a nice camera to something that looks like it was recorded on a 1995 Sony Handycam or something.
While exploring the hallways of the hotel, they hear another unexplained sound.
One of them little 8mm old school cameras, or even the old CVHS, the big bulky VHS camera.
The light or the frame, something just clicked.
I did say make a noise for us, and then a noise.
Chris, you funny.
Was it up here?
Yeah, I feel like it was that light.
They continue exploring while using the Ghost Tube app, and a spirit has a question for them.
Why did you come?
Did I just say, why did you come?
What? And we're literally about to enter the 5th floor, the most haunted floor.
And the pressure is on.
Leave here.
Okay, we're gonna go to our room.
When they enter the Red Lady room, they hear what sounds like a woman's voice again.
Weird.
Yeah, Moron jumped right into the chat a couple times. I wouldn't be surprised if he's made another video about me. I already seen he's made one. He was in the chat here earlier. I had to block him again, and he's like, "Please don't block me." Well, I told him I'll block him for a day. I'll unblock him, and if he keeps coming and posting stupid comments, then I'm just gonna block him for good. I told him 3 strikes. He's on number 2 now, so one more. Peace. Bye.
You hear that?
Here it is from the inside. Is the Red Lady waiting for them here? I'm sure she is, and they've had plenty of warnings to leave, so when things go bottom up, I guess it's time to get out ASAP. What is this being lurking in the forest? YouTuber Fish On Fish Out.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back.
And insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can
be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a f***ing name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate me, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you want to taste me, you can try me. If you want to hate bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate me, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. I take shots to the top, I'll get it. I got one life, I'ma do all to win it. I do what's right, push until I fall. I'm slipping to get back up, always stand tall, I'm grinning. I got cuts real deep, been bruised and scarred. I had to learn how to think with my head and my heart. I've been chewed up, spit out, torn apart. But picking up all the pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard?
Right, I'm back. So let's get right into this again. So this next video here is from a fishing channel, I guess. It's actually some pretty good fishing channels out there.
What is this being lurking in the forest? YouTuber Fish On Fish Out returned to his favorite fishing spot with the boys when he spotted this.
So these guys are here actually to go fishing. So this is where I think that we actually might see something that can't be explained, or that can be explained but looks actually creepy. Yo, there's definitely somebody chilling over there.
What was that?
Looks like somebody standing there and wearing a black pants and a black coat. Definitely something standing there.
I'm not sure what that is. Could it be pareidolia? Maybe, but I think it's a demon lurking.
Could be a mind trick.
Angry that they took his favorite fishing hole. What is this toy doing in the center of this haunted building? You're about to find out. Originally posted to TikTok by Texas ghost hunters. This clip has me terrified. The ghost hunters are hearing noises all around them.
没有看错。
Now watch the toy at the center of the hallway.
我操！我操！我操！它是不是动了？啊！我操！
As the toy rolls toward them repeatedly, they start to panic.
Things being dragged or moved, I don't buy it.
But when they are brave enough to get closer, they see that nothing is attached.
Yeah, but if they planned it, they would take off whatever they had attached, and then it wouldn't be there.
I'm not sure how this toy would have moved other than by the hands of a malevolent spirit. I personally think this place is 100% haunted. Do you? This creepy video takes viewers on an adventure around the world through Google Earth, and what we discover is not of this world. Published by Kanon Mujik, the journey begins with a zoom toward Japan. Landing on the streets of an unknown city, Google Earth pans skyward between two buildings and spies this thing floating above.
It looks like a kite, but I don't know why a kite would be in the middle of a city street.
It looks like a squid or octopus. The dark figure's details are difficult to make out, but it has two thin limbs, a short abdomen, and a football-shaped head. What is this thing? Is it an extraterrestrial? Is it some creepy kite? Or is it the ocean?
See, that's what I thought was a kite.
In the sky, Lainey and Ben's haunted house has turned up the intensity in recent months. Now things are levitating. Watch the lamp to the left.
All right, so this lamp is supposed to oh, it is. All right, so let's see. How could this be?
To the left.
You can't see one leg of it. It's behind that iMac there.
Intensity in recent months. Now things are levitating. Watch the lamp to the left.
You see, they have the whole computer set up there for streaming, the camera. Obviously, they have some experience with video editing. Just looking at what they have there, they have the ring light.
A little later, a cutlery drawer opens and closes in the kitchen.
Chris, I'll check that out later today.
Then the tap turns on. You can hear the water running.
But you can't see it. I mean, if you used one fishing string to pull this thing up and then one to pull it forward, and again, it's in the camera's in infrared, so you're not gonna be able to.
It turns off and back on again. Shortly after, a strange, unexplained sound is heard.
Well, it's explained right there because it's a doorknob. And again, you can't see the other side of it. And considering that they post about their haunted house, I mean, again, the whole thing, I want to go watch. I think I might go review, what is it? Lanny and Ben. So let's I'm gonna have to look into that channel. I'm gonna see whether they're see whether they're real, see whether their videos look real or look like they're all set up. I want to see more of their videos. Need some more context.
This is followed by some more.
That could be somebody on the other side. If you notice, it's only pulling
More strange noise,
down,
which sounds to me like
bouncing back up. So that could easily be done with a fishing string or from the other side.
a garbage disposal. Although all of the activity frightens me, the levitation in the beginning has me really hooked. It also has plenty of people really scared. Stay tuned for more fear.
They have a whole streaming setup there. They're
Who's hiding behind this mirror? This short clip posted by TikToker Sion Wick prompts that question. Watch it snap this Pokemon card up. The TikToker writes, "We're waiting for it to trade us back." In the comments, read Heart points out the black fingers at the mirror's edge at the beginning of the clip. Take another look. They look more like spider legs than fingers to me, but if that's the case, this guy's got a mad strong spider on his hands. This house is most haunted. YouTuber Sandro Silva CS investigates the creepy place in this scary video. When they arrive at the house, they're immediately frightened.
Lá dentro? Ô, viado, por Deus, só que eu vi na janela. Ô, Sandro, por Deus,
O que?
ô, Sandro, vamos sair daqui. Sandro, verdade.
O que você
Sandro,
viu?
eu vi.
O que você viu, louco?
Sandro, eu vi uma pessoa na chave.
But what scared them? Inside, they find no one.
Pra você, cara. Sandro, vamos sair daqui, ó. Não entra.
Trava.
Sandro, eu vi mesmo, cara. Ô, viado. Sandro.
Calma,
Vamos sair, ó.
But then they hear a noise.
Você vai ficar.
O cara bateu com força, cara.
You know how many rodents could be in an abandoned building.
And that's not the end of it.
Olha, Sérgio. Olha onde que voa essa cadeira. Sai daqui, ó. Nossa.
Just want to remind everybody, if you're catching this stream on Twitch, I just started streaming on Twitch as well as YouTube. Come on over to YouTube, you'll find a lot more videos. It's the link's right there in the Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, come over to YouTube.
Senhora do céu, cara. Começou já. Começou.
Was there a spirit in the room with them, or just a trapped animal? I think this sound is more spirited than scared. In fact, it seems to me like it's wanting to scare us. If you're going to cage a phantom, you're going to need a bigger door. Hosted by Wokayahoga, this footage shows you can't keep a ghost locked up. The hunters are holding an EMF meter toward a locked set of doors. After a moment, something pounds against the door and then rattles it, trying to get out.
There's light shining through that door.
I'm not sure what the context of this video is, but one thing's certain.
So there's definitely either a window or somebody with a flashlight on the other side of that.
Whatever's inside is not staying there. This one's a real head scratcher. This Redditor shared this video of a USB cable with a life of its own. Let's take a look. Let's see it again, slower this time.
USB cable turned into a snake.
The cord is still for about 20 seconds and then becomes active again.
Again, I'm thinking fishing line.
If you zoom in on the cable, it does look like there's something attached to it about 2 inches below the head.
Looks like it's being pulled right from that point. Yep, this one's fake. Fishing line.
But you can't see the string, so I'm hesitant to say that's not just a reflection of light on the cord at certain angles. I can't offer a resounding verdict on this one. What do you think it is?
Fake.
This video from Japan raises some big questions, and the biggest of all is, who is the stranger in the house with this man?
I seen this one on one of the other compilations, and I was saying in that if you look, this always happens when the camera goes from infrared back to full normal video.
And this video is aptly titled, "Is it following him?" And that question really needs an answer. This homeowner, who I presume is recording after mysterious events kept happening in his home, demonstrates what happens when he turns the lights off.
I think it's very coincidental in this that it happens every time it goes from IR to color or color to IR.
Did you notice the human-shaped silhouette in the room with him? And this isn't just a one-off event.
Because it gives you the perfect opportunity to edit something in there. Because no matter what you do, when those lights switch on, there's always a glitch. I actually showed, I was holding up my phone up to the camera when I did it. One of the other videos when I seen this, that showed one of the cameras from my work, and it was just the one out on the patio, and you could see that when you switch the infrared to color, there's a glitch. So it's the perfect opportunity to edit something in.
Whatever this is follows him in each room he goes, and it's the same size.
And it's always a static figure, like almost like he recorded a mannequin or something being there and then moved it and then edited it in.
Silhouette there each time. Is this a stalker, a ghost, or both? Whatever the case may be, the question of is it following him can be answered, and that answer is a definite yes. I think it's time to get out of that home while there's still time. Be sure to check out
And it only shows up when the infrared comes on.
Fourth Wall's channel, and they have English subtitles. YouTuber Hype Mike and his crew completed the 3 a.m. challenge, which he says changed their lives forever.
I'm going to end this stream at about 3.5 hours, and then I'm going to finish off this video. And then I guess he's got a second part to this too. So I'm going to get quite a bit of content out of these two. And then going to check out, see if Mr. Ballin has a one we can do.
Let's see how. Part of the challenge involves banging pots and pans together.
2, 1.
This is a weird challenge.
Oh, no!
What?
Yo. That's like that was back. No, me too. I'm not even doing it. Wait.
After
Yo. That's like that was back. No, me too. I'm not even doing it. Wait.
After splitting up, they're in the cellar where a chair starts rocking on its own, and then they hear a scream.
Okay, what's up? Oh God, I have my watch. What the f*** is that? Shh. What happened?
That sounded like an audio clip screen, like something you download. It didn't even like. What was that? It sounded like.
I have my watch. What the f*** is that? Shh. What happened? I don't know. What are we gonna do?
Sounded like a sound effect screen. Like if you went and bought like a file with a whole a folder like a compilation of spooky Halloween sounds, you'd end up with that.
They come out of their hiding spot and find one of the crew's flashlights abandoned on the floor.
Dude, why? Someone's flashlight. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Hello? Hello? Shh.
Then they hear something on the stairs.
What? Wait, talking. Dude, something's up there.
Yeah, either a Bluetooth speaker or edited in after the fact.
What is this figure? They watch and listen in horror as the thing moves around.
It looked to me like somebody wearing a cape. So either that thing was there or and apparently this point in the video, if I click down here, it says that it's the most replayed. So let's take a look.
Whatever the case,
went back too far.
Yo. That's like that was back. No, me too. I'm not even doing it. Wait.
After splitting up, they're in the cellar where a chair starts rocking on its own, and then they hear a scream.
Okay, what's up? Oh God, I have my watch. What the f*** is that?
Yeah, definitely a soundbite scream.
What happened? I don't know.
A sound effect scream, like for Halloween sounds.
I don't know. What are we gonna do?
They come out of their hiding spot and find one of the crew's flashlights abandoned on the floor.
Dude.
Yeah, because he went to go put that cape and hood on and go walk down the stairs. Scare you guys.
Why? Someone's flashlight. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Hello? Hello? Shh.
Then they hear something on the stairs.
What? Wait, talking. Dude, something's up there. What the? Under the table. Under the table.
All right, to me, it looks like somebody wearing a hood or a cape or something. Something trying. And Tashi says acting is D grade.
Under the table. Under the table.
What is this figure? They watch and listen in horror as the thing moves around.
Yeah, it's somebody wearing like a hooded cape.
Later, they spot the figure down a hallway.
Yeah, this one's fake.
They realize it's not their friend, and in the end, they nearly get stuck inside this home forever.
Dude. If it's not their friend, then it's definitely somebody messing with them. Definitely somebody messing with them.
From which way?
The stairs. The stairs.
The stairs.
Okay. Away from it. Get away from it. Away from it.
Windows? Yeah. Windows. There's nothing.
No, I'm telling. There's another exit over here, bro.
What was that figure? Was it the devil? 3 a.m. is the devil's hour, so I put my money on it, and it's no wonder that these guys' lives have been forever changed. I don't think I'd ever sleep again. YouTube team Ozark Paranormal Project.
All right. So I'm gonna end this stream. We've made it through about halfway. Been streaming now for almost 3.5 hours. So I'm gonna end this one, and then we're gonna finish up this half later today. And then get into some other videos. I'm going to check out that whatever Chris sent me and take a look at that too. Until next time, this has been The Mix Up. Peace.